Go.
We do have, is that McEwen?
No, yeah, it's McEwen, 84 fullback. That's running the ball here for Pollard, and they are damn good. I mean, Zeke running 1 yard. Again, we have to stay running the ball to some extent, but not dumbly. So we got, it's
a 2nd and 9. My point is, do you try to run again? I
don't
think so.
No. What I would, if you're going to show run, if you want to show run.
Looks like we're going with the Pony Express because I see Zeke and Pollard out
and
there.
Noah Brown, looks like that would tell me it's a run. But the key here is, that you maybe show run by going under center and play action. But we didn't do. We haven't done any play
Dak
action.
is in shotgun. Pollard's in motion from left to right.
And
he goes back.
Oh, that looks sloppy. Going running to the left, and Pollard loses a yard. Half a yard. So now it's basically
3rd and 9.
3rd and 10. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
3rd and 9.5. Not good. Not a good play there. I don't like that.
I mean, we keep saying we have to try to keep running the ball, and then we keep trying to run the ball.
No. I didn't say that. I never said that. I said we got to keep showing like we can run the ball. And I don't mind running the ball sometimes, but that looked a little too cute. We've done that 3 times in 2 weeks. And that
I don't think it ever really worked.
It really hasn't. I think one time it was all right. We're all going slow motion here. Dak's looking, going down the field, just picked. And that's what Dak cannot do. This literally happened in the simulation yesterday. The same guy picked Dak Prescott. So Dak's starting off.
Yeah, except now he got picked off on our own.
Yeah, now this is Dak Prescott just again doesn't everything seem a little off right now? And if that's the case, we're gonna get killed because the Cowboys seem very off. On the last 2 or 3 plays, everything seemed to start slow.
At least offensively,
yeah.
Our defense.
No. I'm saying on offense, it just looked sloppy. These last 3 plays looked sloppy. What's the chat thinking? It's not obviously this is a horrible start.
Late
by
throw,
Dak.
Come on, Dak. Google said Dak sold it. Brandon Cat said Kellen Moore isn't getting Dak any easy throws to get him in rhythm.
See, that's my
Bama
fear.
fan said same old Dak. Skeptical fan said it's over.
See, I also didn't like the way
season said forced. Matthew Hannon said another pick.
It's not over, guys. Damn, I'm just saying. Like I don't think that Dak pass to pass here. Get on him. Sack him. Good job, DeMarcus
Way to
Lawrence.
Go, Tank.
Listen, the defense is going to be what we've been relying on. Fuck the offense. We know they're going to make mistakes. Dak, Kellen Moore, whoever. Listen, I know, baby. I know. The turnover is going to mean the difference
I know.
this game. This is a wake-up call to this team on offense. Dak better wake the fuck up because I'm not and the blocking. But also, I agree with we're taking these long plays. There's got to be an adjustment. I said this earlier. If there's no adjustment and they keep getting in on us, then what can we do? We got to make sure we get quicker passes in this playbook. Hopefully, somewhere down the line in this, somewhere down the line in this game is the Cowboys
playing. So now it's a 2nd and 16.
Gotta watch Debo here. We're gonna have Donovan Wilson on him, I think.
And somebody
quick pass to
Quick
McCaffrey.
Great Great stop there by who is that? Osa again?
No,
Watkins. Well
Carlos
done.
Watkins having a hell of a season. I'm gonna tell you.
So now it's a 3rd and 16, guys, because that was no game.
No excuses here. We gotta stop him. No dumb defensive plays. Dak, wake your fucking ass up, and Kellen Moore, wake your fucking ass up. No more fucking excuses for your dumb shit out there. And Dak's pass to T.Y. Hilton, even though he got that first down, it still looked like it was not. There's nothing behind it.
Exactly. Everything just looks a little bit slow today for the offense right now.
And that's the offense, whether it's snapping the ball, whether it's going the release off the line of scrimmage, or Dak's throw.
We definitely need to get a little more up tempo here. But 3rd and 15 for our defense.
Little amoeba defense. Here comes Micah coming from the right against Trent Williams. Can't get in there. Goes down the field wide open. Brandon Ayuk.
They get the first.
And that right there is going to cost us. And I think what I think is going to happen, and we just gave up a probability 7 points here because of that play. And Deron Bland got faked out. I mean, they're obviously attacking the rookie Deron Bland. That's their attack.
I know, and there's definitely a lot of football left, but yes, they're obviously taking advantage of our weakest matchup. I mean, that's exactly what we should be doing, but
Kellen Moore, and that's the thing to me. I think that that's too bad. There, we couldn't get a stop. You cannot.
Now it's 1st and goal on the 10.
I'm gonna say this about Dan Quinn's stubbornness. He's trying to wait to flip Micah Parsons to the other side. I'm just telling you the great job stop there again by the Cowboys. Dorrance Armstrong fumble. Oh shit. Okay, they called him down. They blew the whistle. McCaffrey got about
Wilson's mad about that. He was asking the ref come on.
McCaffrey got a ball or two. What? Hands to the face. They didn't call flag there. No, okay. I'm about to say. Oh, there's an injured play. That Watkins?
Yeah.
And his
grabbing his left leg, his left foot.
It looks like a cramp almost. Is he's grabbing his left calf and then kind of trying to pull his toe up a little bit. There's Nussmeier next to Dak there with the.
Yeah, and that's the one thing about that short turnaround.
Yeah, injuries are more likely. But I was gonna say something there. No.
Still.
No. Here's the thing. Dan Quinn is. I'm gonna tell you what I'm pretty sure is going on. We want to start Micah Parsons right here against Trent Williams for as long as possible in this game, coming from that right side, from our right side, their left side, and keep that matchup in their brain, training their brain. I know Dan Quinn's probably wants to do this till halftime, probably.
All right, so Watkins is getting up.
We'll see, but it looks like he's walking off on his own power.
I agree. It also, I mean, maybe it's an MCL or something. I don't know. It doesn't really look like it.
We'll see. He's limping. So the thing is, though, what I think he's trying to do, then what happens when he switches it? When he gets the better matchup, which is Micah versus...
he seems to be putting a little more weight on it now.
When Dan Quinn can get Micah... He's going to put Micah Parsons on McGlinchey on the other side. He wants to do it third quarter and beyond. And the reasoning is because now they have to these guys have to get used to a new guy.
I agree.
If you don't have the chance to even talk about the adjustment in detail at halftime, if that's what it comes down to. And the Cowboys, we did this against the Bucks week 1, and we had to do it before halftime, and that kind of hurt us a little bit, but Micah made a huge difference on the other side. It's a run. He's down.
Stop it. There we go.
There's Hankins, another tackle. Great job by him. He's a run stopper.
So that's the second and goal on the 9. Third and goal on the 9.
Third and goal on the 9 with 2:50 and ticking to go in the first quarter.
Look, they're not going to have him throw the ball because I don't think they want to risk him.
Well, the key is, I want to watch what Donovan Wilson does here. Curse on the line. We got both safeties right up on that line, and we're all watching. They're blocking. There was a design play.
Seems like Wilson's a quarterback spy there.
He's a spy for the quarterback, a spy for Deebo Samuel. He's just the overall spy, I think, number 6, Donovan Wilson. Here we go. Big, huge play. Mukuamu in the slot. With the rookie there, with number 15, the slot, Jawan Johnson, is that his name? They've got McCaffrey going out. They're going to go middle. Some pressure coming.
Yes, please, come on!
Yeah, Micah, you got to get
Crush him!
Get him! He's throwing the ball out of bounds in the back of the end zone.
That's what I mean.
No flags, no nothing.
Nope.
4th and goal.
All good, guys. That's it. Force them into the field goal.
And
defense holds
Dak's
strong.
Dumb mistake and Kellen Moore's predictable offense right now was saved by the defense once again. And and honestly, our defense is relentless. Purdy doesn't know what the fuck to do. They're going to be up 3-0. This, by the way, Robbie Gould, I want to make sure we do this. Robbie Gould has never, ever, he's 25 for 25, never, ever in his life missed any kick, 25-25 in field goals and 37-37 on extra points in the playoffs. So will this be his first miss?
And I don't think this 26-yard attempt is going to be the one.
Shouldn't be. You never know. And it's not. I was hoping.
All right, so
we'll jinx it somewhere in this game.
They do draw first blood. It's 3-0 with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh man, that pick could have really hurt us a lot worse, though. Yeah, that could have got a lot worse.
In a way, this is a slight win for the Cowboys. And with Dak's bad interception,
there's no way to spin an interception in a positive way.
If we bounce
All
back.
we know is that our defense is about their shit. Offense, you need to wake the hell
wake them up. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up this offense. The blocking, the running, the throwing, everything, and the play calling. Anyways, let's hit the chat up here.
Yeah, no Dak said Dak do better. Bama fans said the defense bailed him out. And you know what? The defense is going to bail out Purdy too. Like, let's not act like, two teams with two of, really good defenses aren't going to have their defenses bail them out.
Right, but again, Purdy is, the last pick in the draft.
Exactly.
Dak was a 4th round pick, but he's getting $40 million.
Should not be Dak. It should be Purdy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, we know that Dak tends, at least recently,
I just say
has had at least one pick pretty much every single game.
Right before that interception, a couple plays before the interception, I was showing what Dak is going to be doing, attacking down the field. Now, you see the strength he did that in the Bucks game when I show those highlights, and then look at the strength he's doing it in this game. He doesn't have that oomph. He's not getting that pass. He's better get his shit, his head out of his ass.
Said, NCW, tell Kellen Moore no more cute plays like a damn reverse. You can't run that on the Niners. Just attack down the field, please.
I mean, you got to get the pass blocking is the most important thing.
Not just that, but you saw what worked with T.Y. Hilton. Like, I'm really surprised we're not attacking their corners a little bit more, all things considered. Like, I really thought we'd have a lot more high-tempo plays to the outside. Like, I don't know. When Dak
threw the two plays we're talking about, Dak threw the outside of T.Y. Hilton, and that was an underthrow. And not underthrow, but it was a lack of a strength throw.
It didn't have the juice.
And the same thing was on that interception. So we are going to the outside, but Dak's not able to handle it right now. So I don't know if it's the play call.
And I'm not really sure what to do because
Dak's
we kind of saw it. On the inside's a little more well protected than the outside. So it's like, can't really get the run game going. So
I think we need I'm kind of thinking we're going to do the same thing. On defense, we're going to flip Micah. We're going to do other things with Donovan Wilson.
I know.
In the second half.
Move a little bit more up-tempo here. Like that, I'm just saying, like that's enough.
I think Jalen Moore is trying to, I'm hoping he's trying to hold off as long as possible as well, with the same mindset that Dan Quinn has of holding off until the last moment before you flip it on them. And when you flip it on them, they have a muscle memory already on the way the defense is rushing, on who's rushing against them. Offense, they got to get into this thing where, we're doing RPO. We haven't done a fucking play action under center yet. With Dak under center and snapping the ball. I think we only ran under that. We haven't thrown the ball after that.
Look, it's only been one quarter, not even, right?
Yeah.
So
no, I know. But I'm saying this is
only
what
3 points on the
I
board.
believe this is the overall game plan by Kellen Moore and the Cowboy offensive staff to kind of get a little bland in the beginning, which I don't like the risk, and then turning it up and changing it up throughout the game.
Every drive is a chance to put the drive behind
Turpin's
us.
taking this one out from the 5. He goes, come on, Turpin. Let it come to you. There you go. There you go, baby.
Ooh, there we go. He gets to 26, 25.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Almost, no flag, which is big. But yeah, not really. Just got just got an extra yard there because of the takeaway. Again, letting it bounce. You can't let those bounce. So he had to take it out.
Every part of our football game matters, including special teams. So you know what?
Extra special. They are not the best coverage team.
We need special teams to come out and get us in great position, right?
Number 94 for the Niners is walking to the locker room. He's injured.
Dak
under center. Noah Brown in the game. That shows us run.
Noah Brown in motion, by the way.
Yep, and we're throwing kind of. I like that to an extent. Noah Brown gets about a 3-yard gain. I'll take that on a quick pass.
They gave us 4.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. To me, this is a run play. You guys understand what I'm trying to say? Why do I say it's a run play? Dak under center, running back, Noah Brown. It looks like a run.
Out, T.Y. Hilton and Gallup in.
Because it looks like a run play, it's a run play, even though we threw. That's why I'm saying that.
No, I get what you mean.
Dak under center again. That's what we got to show. Pollard, it's a run play. We got trips left, bunched. CD goes from left to right in motion. Dak goes back to pass, throws it out to CD, first down. I wish CD would have been a little smarter about putting that ball over the line.
He did. They marked him right on.
It looks like he's short. And this is on a player. You need to know this every single moment of the game. It
feels like we're already moving a little bit faster. You see now, Mike McCarthy's mad because I think they did call us short.
3rd and inches, and it just sucks because that's on. CeeDee Lamb had an easy first down.
He didn't clearly put the ball over the line.
Just can't. Now that's a risk against this kind of.
Oh, okay. First.
They gave us the first. They gave us the first.
Call that back.
They gave us the first down. Thank goodness. But I'm just saying.
A bit of a mismatch there with CD up top.
We got 12 personnel.
Hendershot in. Oh, they moved.
Bosa went all around the line of scrimmage. They're calling it on us. Tyler Smith moved. He did move his ass, but I thought he moved after Nick Bosa went over.
Damn it, Tyler, come on.
Tyler Smith cracking here.
Rookie's gonna rookie, but come on.
A hold.
Did he?
He's a lot. He did. He jumped. Damn it, Tyler. Come on, get your shit right.
Man.
Get yourself in your headspace. Let's go.
He's cost us 15 yards.
He had a hold and now he had a false start.
Yeah, so it's all right. Just,
But again, now we're back to Avante Collins out there with 2. Again, it's a run. We got to make sure we get that backside block. There we go.
Go, Pollard.
Keep going, baby. Keep going. Hold that ball.
Well done. He gets 11, 12 yards.
Yeah,
so now it's
11 yards.
2nd and 3, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 right now for the Cowboys. And Avante Collins is part of the Hulk or the jumbo package.
He's kind of helping fill that gap that Hendershot left open since he's out.
Avante Collins just signed to the 53. He's number 76.
So 2nd and 5. We forgot about the Cowboy yard.
So the point here, Avante Collins comes. That's the second time we've seen that. And we have 2 tight ends as well with that, right? So important to note, we're going jumbo. Here we're going 2 tight ends, 12 personnel, which means 2 receivers to the left, motioning. Noah Brown up the middle, quick run to
Another
Pollard.
Run to Pollard for 3 yards, 2?
Yeah, they're trying to punch the ball out.
Okay, come on, that's some.
So it's a 3rd and 2 as we go into the second.
Love.
Again, I don't know.
Give me a quick second to check on the doggy, just make sure she's good.
Yeah, she was a little bit iffy today, guys. A little sick today. She might get mad if you bother her, though.
No, it's okay.
So, yeah, guys, again, appreciate everybody here with us. Congrats to Mark Hovsepian with the first W here on MCF of the 4 jersey raffle. JD from DC, he's got 54 points. He's number 1 on the overall board as well. And the sponsor of the week, back-to-back 2 weeks in a row, like our 90s Cowboys. 3rd and 2 right now for the Cowboys. Speaking of 2, not running. Dak throwing, dumps it down. Wide open to Noah Brown. Just don't fumble. That's all. There it is, guys. First down, Noah Brown. We are incorporating more Noah Brown in this game than we have seen in the last couple of weeks.
He hurt?
He looks a little banged up, a little winded, something. But it was a play action. The Niners were on top of it immediately. Fred Warner, watching Dak like a hawk. Dak finding the crease and getting the ball nicely down. Dropped down there, Noah Brown. And he didn't pop it out of his fucking hands this time. He is banged up a little bit. Again, going with 3 tight ends. McEwen playing the fullback. Pollard goes back.
Motion. So a pitch back to Pollard. He runs straight up the middle for 5-6 yards.
And that is what here's the thing.
Now that's creative.
Correct. You see what he did? That's a Kellen Moore play.
And taking advantage of something you pointed out, their inside's a little bit weaker. For the 49ers as far as, their
Well, I'll say run towards Nick Bosa. He's not the best.
Oh, it looks like Pollard's coming out now.
Yeah, he's coming out. And
give me a second and I'll go ahead and check on Noah Brown.
2nd and 5.
So Zeke is in,
and
by the way.
And McEwen's in there as well as the fullback.
It does look like a run to Zeke, but I'm guessing it's a play action. It is a run to Zeke.
We're setting up play action later.
There it is, guys.
You know what I'm seeing here,
though? Third and inches.
Guys, you know what I'm seeing by the Cowboys? The ability to run. Knock on wood. With the way that you've seen some of the play calling by Kellen Moore, we needed his help.
We said it. We don't necessarily want to give up on the run, even though San Francisco's obviously very good at stopping. It looks like, do we have the Pony Express
we got both Zeke and Pollard. Again, we are no fullback. We have less tight ends this week. We like to go heavy against them. We're going to try to use some of their own medicine they did last year.
I can't quite tell if Noah Brown is back in.
We're going to run to the right. We're going to run to the right here, looks like.
I think Jackson didn't keep it. No.
Oh, man, we're trying to play games
Come on,
with Zeke. Zeke gets a first down.
That's what winners do.
Zeke got that first down, reached over the first down mark. He was stopped 2 yards short.
Man.
And Zeke made a little move.
He really fought for that.
It didn't really fool the Niners. And we're not blocking well. I will say we're not blocking too well up front. I mean,
I agree.
But I will say Tyler Smith.
Got right through
Smith, I don't know.
It looked like it once again.
Was there Fred Warner again? Inside. Yeah, Fred Biadasz is fucking. He's been great run blocking. But I'm going to say this. Tyler Smith, do you see what he did? He took Nick Bosa and put him 15 yards back and planted him. Just keep running at Bosa. I've been saying that. They're coming in the blitz. I told you, this is the guy. Get the ball out the last second. They did a great job in stopping that. You got to give it. They had that play.
2 yards.
Jimmy Ward, the slot corner. He's a safety.
But they keep attacking in that same spot. That same spot right there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
that time they blitzed in between Biadasz and it was between Tyler
Biadasz
Smith
and Zach Martin. Oh no, you're right. Between Tyler Smith.
Tyler
and Zach
Smith
Martin.
kind of misplayed that there. Oof. Just the fact that Dak got that out is incredible. 2nd and 12. Now we're in shotgun, and we got the Kellen Moore, let's throw mindset. Let's see.
All right, seeding them in motion once again from left to right.
3 receivers, that's 11 personnel. Dak and shotgun. They're only bringing 4.
CD.
Tyler Smith lost the block, but Dak got it out. Just
so
go
now
down.
it's like a 3rd and
We got 5
7.
back. We got 5 back. Yeah, so it's 3rd and 7. I'm going to tell you, Dak got creamed here because Tyler Smith is getting fucked in the pass game. He's not playing well today. He couldn't hold that time and he had to let Dak get crushed by Nick Bosa.
Noah Brown is getting a cognitive evaluation in the medical tent. So concussion.
3rd and 7, huge play. Remember, guys, we got to attack. Watch Hufanga up there. He's the blitzer. You got Zeke going.
3rd and 7, Zeke goes out.
We're not showing any help here. We're just trying to keep their cornerback out the play. 3rd and 7, we're going to hit the middle. We do. To CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee, get it.
I think he should. He just doesn't know how to do that fucking extra half yard. Such an important play. I say you go for it. You get the balls and you go for it.
It's a 4th and inches.
Cowboys not even calling anything. They're just going to go up the line and snap this. Cowboys got to hurry up. And if we get stopped here, we can't block this. Fuck this shit. Cowboys got to go for it. We're being aggressive. 4th and half a yard. Cowboys showing a little bit of receivers here. I got Turpin in the game too. What are we doing? Oh, that's T.Y. Hilton. We got Zeke back there. We're gonna play. We're gonna probably. It's a run to CeeDee Lamb. Got to get the first.
Yes,
he does. Breaks the tackle. First down, Cowboys.
Well done. That was well done.
Motherfucker, yes. And there's a great. I think they were to get us since we had us. They knew if we play action Dak, that's gonna be. They were ready for the quarterback sneak. They were ready for Zeke. I'm glad we didn't give it to Zeke, but the CeeDee Lamb was a nice touch there. That's another credit to Kellen Moore. A couple bad plays, a couple good plays by Kellen Moore, in my opinion. And of course, some mistakes by the players.
Guys, it's a 1st and 10 now on their 15.
They give up a lot of touchdowns. This is what we talked about yesterday. 5th worst in the red zone, giving up points. So let's go, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb in motion there. It's a
Dak keeps
it
outside. Let's go, baby.
Go Dak! Go Dak! Go Dak! Go Dak! Go Dak! Ooh,
first and goal on the
Dak.
3 on the 2. First down, Cowboys. and goal
Guys,
from the 2 or 3.
This is, like I said, guys, this is all we needed. We just needed to get the ball rolling, get the chains moving.
And again, we have motion going on. We talked about this. We got a little creativity in this bitch. That's what we need to do. We cannot have any mistakes now. We should be on the 2. First thing going to, and I say run the fucking ball. We are taking off a shitload of time off the clock.
I agree.
And we're working we're working their defense to get tired.
I see Pollard out there, so I do think it's going to be some kind of run.
We got again, we're going under center.
Is that Schultz on the right?
A lot of under center. That's McEwen under center. Schultz on the line of scrimmage. You got CD on the right, Michael Gallup on the left. Those guys can go on the outs. There it is. That's
play action. Schultz.
Dumps it down to Schultz. Touchdown, baby. Yes! Woo! Touchdown! Woo! How about them Cowboys?
Woo!
Let's go, baby. We got 6 points. Can we make it 7 with fucking Maher?
Go Cowboys, guys.
Nothing is guaranteed.
9.5 minutes.
Come on, Maher. Get your shit straight.
Hey, nothing in life is guaranteed, but Cowboys,
I know we can't enjoy this shit. Let's go.
This is your chance. This is your moment, Cowboys.
We'll check the chat in a minute. Maher, you better fucking make it. Just focus, and make this. Make this 7-3. Let's not
Special
make it
teams, don't let me down. I believe in you.
Let's go,
Special
Cowboys.
teams got us here. Special teams will keep us in this.
Defense is what got us here, but the offense is revving forward, and we got a great game plan on that drive. Maher up, blocked. It's incredible. I'm telling you, we just can't enjoy a fucking thing. Now that's blocked. He's missed 6 out of his last 7 extra points.
So what do we even do there?
Just kick it too low. Maher's not built for this. As always, this is what I'm almost expecting it. So I think so far, I'm going to say this: we've shown what we can do under center. We've shown what we do when we implement the run look. We've driven down the field and been effective on this very good defense. But these dumb fucking little points, guys.
Can you do me a favor and throw a pull up real quick? Do we just go for 2 now? Yes or no?
Right now, at this point, going forward.
Like, I know that was an extra point.
Yeah, I know.
I know that was an extra point. Do we just go for 2 now? And go ahead, just put yes, no, or give him one more chance. That's it. 3 options. We'll keep it simple today. I just want to know, because I do feel like this is going to change. We already went for it on a 4th. We already went for it on a 4th and 1, but that was logical, right? It was not just a 4th and 1. It was like a 4th and half yard on their 18, 17 or something. No third option?
Yeah,
that's it? Just yes or no?
Very disappointed.
That's fine.
Very disappointed. What can I say? No, I don't
Let me go ahead and hit up the chat real quick.
Yeah.
Obviously, as we, why can't we have nice things? Because we're Dallas Cowboy fans, guys. This time I'll give him one more chance because that one was blocked.
He kicked it too low, though.
I know. It's why it was blocked.
Yeah.
That
bothers me.
Come here, beautiful.
And he's still in his own head.
Come here, beautiful.
I mean, it's obvious from the beginning. So just can't have that shit.
I know, we scared her with our touchdown celebration.
Yeah.
Am I screaming?
Samuel Rowe.
Woo! Samuel Rowe, much love with a $2 holler. He said, MCW talking like a wife when you fuck up. Hey.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I'm sorry.
Disappointment, though. I mean, we go both.
I thought I was done with men disappointing me. And that's a compliment to you, baby. You know what I mean?
Of
Just
course.
Dallas Cowboys need to, that's what I'm saying. I thought the days of men disappointing me were behind me. Dallas Cowboys,
you got a squad of 53 of them out there, right?
I know, but right now there's one man in particular that happens to be the biggest disappointment. I mean, Maher just really, like you said, just was not ready for playoff football. Just let her cross.
All right.
Yeah, she just.
Yeah, she go. Go ahead and lay down.
Let me see. Yeah, she does have a jersey, guys, but she, like we said, she wasn't feeling well. We don't want to make her feel worse because she does not like wearing clothes.
She probably ate her food too fast or caught like a hairball or something, but terrible. Dust ball.
So
she's now just a little bit slumpish. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I definitely think we just have to go for. That's what I'm saying. Like, we just go for 2 next time. I generally think we should just go for 2.
She's using us as a bridge.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, she wants to sit on me. She wants to make sure she gives that cowboy power.
She wants, yeah.
God damn, man.
Oh. Again, they're showing the touchdown again. Really well done by Schultz. I mean, at this point, we better start designing some plays and going for 2, right?
I have a feeling the whole week we've been practicing 2-point plays, but
I don't know about that because then it feels like that shows less confidence in Maher.
Fuck Maher's fuck him in that way. He's got to be. He has to know the consequence. That's the result of him missing. Okay, Ashley, come on, let's go. Yeah, baby. I know.
Okay.
No, I just want to make sure I can. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna miss play action. Cowboys watching the market. We got pressure coming.
Get in there.
Again, we miss him there. There's Donovan Wilson. There's a spy. No gain. I would say he went out of bounds and it's still second and 10.
Well done. I'm still, again, whoever that was still should sack them.
What I'm seeing right now is the Cowboys locking, again, I don't want to say this all game it's going to happen, but it looks like the majority of the time so far, baby, we have been locking down like the targets of for Purdy, Brock Purdy. So, Debo Samuel, McCaffrey,
now, Randy
Kittle.
Stites thinks that they're not going to go for 2 just because it was blocked. But yeah, Kittle was like wide open. Open.
And the thing is, when you get Purdy under pressure, it doesn't matter then, right? Because he will miss most of the time.
He can be as open as he wants to be. He's still not going to get him.
Here we go. Cowboys looking like Micah's at linebacker here. And we get a nice stop there. Nice hit. Hankins again. Hankins just crushing Debo Samuel. Debo Samuel's strong, but he ain't stronger than 360 pounds of Jonathan Hankins ramming into him. So, great job by Hankins. I mean, listen, Hankins has come up big in this game.
Oh, yeah.
4 fucking huge plays for him. No pun intended. Last week got a sack on Brady and helped slow down Fournette. He had what? I said under 40 yards. He had like 12.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we shut him down. Hankins a big part of that. Now we're in our pass rush
3rd and 7
group here. I don't see Micah, though.
Yeah, Micah went from outside to in.
Micah's watching McCaffrey. That's who he's watching. See? He's watching McCaffrey.
I heard the whistle, but...
Oh, shit.
That's
Good stop. A yard short. I'm going to say this, though. The Cowboys, that's a disguise by the Cowboys. You guys understand this? They're going to give him the first down. Unfucking believable. This fucking old 59. They did. First down.
That's
what
lame.
Bullshit. But I will say this. I wish you were a little bit closer on that. That was a little bit on the defensive coverage. I don't know if it was Mukuamu, who it was, but the way that was played.
It was Bland and Mukuamu together.
The way it was played, watch. It's a disguise here from Quinn, so you guys will watch this. Watch. Micah's always, so he's showing Purdy, okay, I got man coverage. Mm-hmm. Here's what I should tell him. No, he's not. Now he's going back out, and then he drops back into coverage and lets the other underneath guys to come and attack, but they just didn't attack quick enough, and that's too bad there in that play. It was a good play design.
See, it's a run up the middle. Great stop once again. That
2
was
yards.
LVE.
Maybe 1 yard. That was LVE and Bland with a nice pop there. Keeping Elijah Mitchell to a 1 or 2 yard gain.
I mean, I'm just saying, this is a run stopping that we've been dying to see all year.
Yeah, I mean, and I told you that we can just, get Hankins controlling stuff open. It means that LVE is not going to be as blocked when you have Hankins taking on double teams. That's what people don't understand.
Now.
Hankins got some stats today. He usually don't do that. Cowboys usually, with Hankins, he's a guy that you usually have to, he's just taking up blocks. Not this game. This game he's doing a lot more. Large roll. No pun intended again. Quick throw. Cowboys read this. God damn it.
Stop him.
Micah makes the tackle at the end. But damn it. Too many fucking yards. That's because J-Ron Curse missed.
I know.
Another guy missed. Who was it? Trayvon Diggs missed.
I was
Two
kind of
misses
expecting
there.
Micah to make a better tackle there. I know.
Micah could have had him a little earlier. Just a lot. And again, that's the key here with this team. This guy, Debo Samuel, is extremely fucking strong. Cowboys got to be on top of the tackling.
By the way, real quick, we do have 73 votes in the poll. 74% of you guys saying yes, just go for 2. 26% said no.
It's about 70. It's about 3/4 of us say go for 2, right? And then 25% say, let's keep
play
trying.
Action.
Quick throw, first down. I mean, great hit by Bland. Oh my God,
agree.
Bland! You
There's
schmuck.
a flag.
Dumb play by Bland. 15 more yards for them. Bland just took him and threw him out of bounds, slammed him to the ground. That is, again, we are mentally not prepared for this game. With Bland and Maher right now playing a little bit out of their football IQ here. Stupid. 15 yards. We just gave them 3 points. So they just tied the game. That play just tied the game.
That's the shit we can't have.
It's a stupid play.
And again, the reason it's
penalties and turnovers. Penalties and turnovers. We've had a turnover, and we also have had multiple penalties on both sides of the ball. Just stupid play. They're on our 37-yard line, basically on the brink of easy field goal range. And I say another 5-10 yards, easily field goal range. They're running to the left. The LVE with the stop
by LVE.
Anthony Barr also there's a flag.
No. I'm hoping it's a hold.
No, it was a hold. Anthony Barr was complaining about the hold, and it should be a hold on the Niners. Was there a late flag as well? On some?
I'm not sure if I saw a late flag. I think I just saw the
It should be on the Niners. Yeah. You take this penalty and send them out of field goal range. So it's 1st and 20 now.
Good.
But so again, a rookie, Aaron Banks. I think Aaron Banks, the guy in the middle there, guard. He's a rookie. That's what we got to stress him. We got to stress the interior of this defense. And I think when you see who's that in there, 96, Neville Gallimore taking on the block. You see, Hankins going to be in there taking on blocks. Number 95. You can see number 91 taking on blocks. In Carlos Watkins, who I know was hurt a little bit earlier. So we're seeing more Gallimore now out there.
Either way, that's huge.
We got Chauncey Golston there playing the interior. Taking on blocks. He's also a penetrator.
So come on, defense.
1st and 20. This is more of a pass rush mentality, but they might run. I think they're going to run. We're watching that run. Here we go. It's a pass. We're trying to attack. No real pressure there. Chauncey Golston.
Great pressure.
Make the tackle. Great job by Barr. Got to make the tackle. He gained half a yard at most. Great job by Anthony Barr. This is where it's going to be. This is where it comes up big for the defense.
I agree.
We have to make the tackles.
Our guys are overall winning a lot of these one-on-one matchups
we got
right now.
Bland and Mukuamu doubling.
Right?
Yeah, we are winning the one-on-one matchups. And we're also doubling the good guys. The guys that are really good. This is Dan Quinn tweak. Because now we're not just letting it go wherever which side of the field. We got Mukuamu and Bland both watching Deebo Samuel deep. On that play, you saw them eliminate that option. If he goes deep, that's a pick. Probably.
All right, so now it's 2nd and 19. This is huge.
These next two plays are huge. 4:41 and ticking. Motion with Jawan Johnson. Back in motion. Delay is a timeout. Timeout Niners because they almost got delay a game. So good job,
That's
defense.
Great. By the way, 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in the 2nd quarter here.
Rocking and rolling.
Yeah, she
this
just
defense,
wants to be in between us.
This defense definitely inspires some confidence, even when there's a couple of missed plays or dumb plays.
So let me go ahead and hit up the chat. Let me see. Black and Blue said we are locking shit down.
Yeah.
Don Oliver said nonsense call. If we would have broken out of that tackle and tiptoed in bounds, it would have given him the yards. In a weird, like I said, I don't think it was necessary. I think it was close. But right now, it seems like they are, even though this crew is not very flag happy, it was that extra hit at the, it wasn't necessarily the extra tackle out of bounds. It was kind of that extra little oomph.
There's no way to slice it. You guys got to remind me to switch the quarters here.
Sorry.
No,
I wasn't even.
Not you. I'm saying in the chat. Just let us know.
But JumpTube said he wasn't clearly out of bounds. So
listen,
too weak, too slow. Said the boys are hitting hard.
I'm going to say this. That again, we can say the
Randy
excuses.
said 49ers holding every play.
And we got to overcome that. Remember
this Bland, check your ego.
This refereeing crew does not throw many flags, so we can't complain when they don't call them on the holds on both sides. But that one Tyler Smith one was definitely a hold, and of course false starts and pre-snap shit, that's on us every time. So you can't blame that on the refs.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not mad at the refs. Of course, we always want things called better for us, but it's about the Cowboys, two things, execution and coaching. And that's the players and coaches. They got to make sure they do their jobs, and they got to block better for Dak on offense. We got to avoid stupid mistakes and stupid turnovers. Penalties and turnovers are the worst things we can have.
Yeah.
We're up 6-3. Can we stop these motherfuckers right now, force them to punt the ball, get the ball back, and finish up bookending a drive? That's my hope. I hope. We might go for 2 and make it 14-3. If we can get that at halftime and then get the ball back, which is what happens in the third quarter, that's my hope right now going forward.
That would be huge.
That's huge.
Huge.
And in our simulation, I think it was 21-3 at halftime or third quarter, 21-3. I'm just saying, throwing it out there. But I think we might go for 2 if it's 12-3. If we get the stop in the TD, we'll see.
I say one thing at a time. Right?
Maybe it's rhyming. CD. Either way, we got to get a stop right now.
All I know is that Maher definitely doesn't rhyme with that. So,
yeah, Maher, get the fuck out of here.
By the way, Randy starts with the $2 holler. Speaking the truth, saying shout out to Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn holding it together for us, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I know there was a lot of talk and a lot of concerns going into this game about, will Dan Quinn still have our defense as prepared as they did before?
Yeah, right? The answer is a good, resounding yes.
Absolutely, clearly. So, thank you so much. By the way, JD from DC repping that. Sean Lee up there on the stream.
50 points.
Much love.
Up there, yep. And let's go. Come on, Cowboys. Some good luck is needed right now. Let's go. Everyone's holding it down. Can this defense hold it down? 2nd and 19, basically around midfield for the Niners.
Sack 'em.
We got to get that pressure. Here comes Micah watching. He's
Play
watching.
Action. He got
frozen for a second. They got a big play. Down to the
good.
fucking 30-yard line, 29-yard line, and now it's 3rd and 2. Just like that. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. And that froze Micah Parsons. You see how we switched Micah, by the way, to the other side to create that, that kind of like you can't get used to me kind of situation. I know. This is obviously a huge play here. Going to be under 4 minutes by the time they snap this. It's 3rd and 2. expect a run. Of course, we all expect a run, but you got to, of course, always be careful for that play action. Here we go. They're in shotgun, so they're showing only run here. I mean, only pass. Cowboys are looking. We're stacking the line. Micah, be careful. He looks off sides. He's coming. DeMarcus Lawrence is coming.
Get in
they
there.
run into each other. Too much time, and he overthrows it. Purdy under pressure.
Great pressure, though.
3rd and 2. They might go for this.
Fourth and two. If I'm them, I would kick the field goal and just tie it. Not get cute right now.
It's about a 40-plus yarder with swirling wind.
They have Robbie Gould, though.
That's right. He hasn't ever missed. I want to make sure we clear this up. He's never missed a field goal or extra point in his life in the playoffs.
Just saying.
I'm throwing that out there.
Not to sap, but you don't want to inspire a lack of confidence right now when at least San Francisco was able to do enough to get here.
I want to remind Robbie Gould as he sets up, there's swirling winds.
I know.
There's a 47-yard. There's never a gimme, right? Swirling winds.
Block it.
He's made every single one.
That.
Man, what a kick.
He made that one, too.
That thing moved in the air. I thought all this fucking streak keeps going for him.
Game is tied with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left. We have all 3 timeouts, and they have 2.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, and we're gonna come on this drive here, and we got to use up all 4 minutes of this motherfucker. Bookend this shit. Let's bring it to 12 to 14 points. 12, 13, 14 points, whatever choice. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go. God damn.
Yeah, it is.
This defense is saving us.
It is nice to see a team trusting their field goal kicker.
Yeah, I'm gonna load up on this, baby, and then I got to break the seal today.
I know. Go ahead.
I've been loading up all
day.
It
should be 7-6. Exactly, guys. There should be no tie going on right now, but
don't remind me.
It is what it is, and again, defense. That is offense, guys. Our defense is
a couple bad plays.
Absolutely holding it down. Obviously, you expect they're not going to be able to make it happen on every single play, but considering what our offense has given them to work with, I don't know if you can ask for a better performance so far. Man, excuse me, I had a hiccup there. So, Barry B said, "This is trash. We should still be winning this game." William Bernie said, "It's all good. We can make this the last possession of the half, score, and take the lead into the half." So, give me a second, guys. 1 second. Little G has arrived here, so we'll have to wait for Mr. MCF to come back on the scene, and I'll go ahead and, let him in. But Marcus Kersey said, "Come on, let's get another score and get the ball back after the half." And Tina Griffin said, "Let's go Cowboys." Boo, integrity minded. Too weak, too slow said 2-minute drill. Exactly. The one, I don't want to say good thing, but the one thing that does work in our favor is this does lean into our, quick offensive minded play set. At least the things that tend to work for us when it comes to the offense, right? No, you got to stay right here for now. Beautiful. So, let me see here as well. Let me keep hitting up the chat. Skeptical fan said, Maher picked the worst time to start sucking. I know. It just... Damn. Like I said, we got all the all the playoff bullshit, is just being absorbed into Maher like a lightning rod. So, let's go Cowboys. Yeah, Purdy... I don't know about Purdy sucks. He's, doing what he has to do so far, but our pressure is obviously affecting him, guys, and that's the key. Really, the fact that our pressure is getting to him shows that we can be successful here as long as we continue to do what we need to do. But the offense has to help our defense out just a little bit. Little G is here, so let me go ahead and
we'll switch
let
off
him in.
here.
Yes.
So, I'm going to say this. Okay, 3 minutes and 43 seconds. We got the ball here. They're kicking off. But I do think that, it's weird for me right now. I feel personally like we are, I know it should be 7-6 and we should be winning, but I feel like we're winning, controlling this game. Turpin takes it from the goal line. He takes it out, runs it back to 25, 30, 35, 40, 35-yard line. I'm sorry. Great run back by Turpin. He's letting it come to him now. Yes, Turpin with a nice boost for us there. 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Our ball on our own 35. What a great run back. The wife missed that one. But that's what we need to do against this team. They allow a lot of return yards. I've told you guys about this. It's a factor in the game. It could help us. It's an extra first down we just got from Turpin. So, anyways, I feel that the Cowboys, and I don't want to jinx it, but I'm knocking on wood, but I feel like we were kind of in control for the most part on offense and defense in this game. Self-inflicted wounds. Keep that in mind. Shotgun. 1st and 10. We're throwing. Dak's looking at a late blitz. He dumps it down to Zeke for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-yard gain. It gets hit out of bounds. They got to throw a flag. They do. 15 more yards, automatic first down. They hit Zeke out of bounds late. And he had about 9 yards of that 10 on first down. That's a great play on first down. They came with a late blitz. Zeke went out of bounds, and then fucking 57 Dre Greenlaw just popped them out of bounds late. Obviously, he was already out of bounds, almost 2 feet out of, with both feet out of bounds. They blew the whistle. 15 yards first down. They had a mental fuck up. They had a mental error. And now, baby, 9-yard run by Zeke. At the end of the play, he got hit out of bounds late, Bland threw Jawan. So they threw the flag. Now, again, I don't want to hear it from you guys that say, "Oh, it was not fair before." It goes both ways. That's a good call on both sides. It was a flag on Bland. Accept it, digest it. We're not perfect. And accept and digest that was obviously everybody. We all will agree, but Niner fans had a bitch about it.
No. She was sick.
Niner fans, have to accept that was obviously a penalty. Now Zeke outside running in the C gap gets picked up and flung, but man, I don't know.
Still gets like 3
his
yards,
feet jumping out like this all the time. He looks like our picture of him and Pollard that I always put up. Look at this here. It looks like
actually that was exactly what it looked
exactly
like.
what it just happened on the screen, guys. Zeke got kind of carried for 4 yards in the air like that.
I know,
so
but
either way,
she was throwing up earlier, so just
be aware. No rough play with her. All right, little G. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. We're in San Francisco territory on their 38. Dak in the shotgun with the Pony Express. We got Pollard here. We got Zeke there. Pollard goes out. Looks like they're going to throw it to him. He looks down the field. Dumps it down to Pollard.
Ooh,
little high on Pollard there, unfortunately. Again, that felt like there was nothing. That's one of those plays where you're watching it go down the field, something bigger. The Niners had it covered, so Dak has to dink and dunk it down there. That's what the play is made for. And it was just a little, even if he catches it, it's like a 3-yard gain, Every yard matters, don't get me wrong, but every play matters, every point matters. But I'm talking to you, Maher.
No update on Noah Brown, by the way. Right. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, he definitely was part of our game plan in this game. He got concussion, he's probably not coming back.
I know, 3rd and 7.
Yeah, Dak's in shotgun here, talking to
Is
Pollard.
that him down there?
Pollard on the right. Who?
Is that Noah Brown down there all the way to the left?
No, that's CeeDee Lamb.
No, that's CeeDee Lamb on the inside. So, yeah, Noah Brown is back in the game.
There was a timeout.
Thank goodness. That is Noah Brown. So, there we go.
Noah Brown is back. Okay,
that's Noah Brown update I want.
So, he got the concussion protocol
Obviously, he cleared
the concussion check. He got the concussion check, and he was good to go.
Yes.
So, this is for the end of the first half. We're getting to the end of it here with timeout there, but a little over 2 minutes to go. This is a big play. We got to keep this ball moving here. 3rd and 7. Again, this is where the Niners are at their worst when you throw against them. They're number 1 or 2 on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down in the run. And in the pass, they're number 1 or I think 1 or 5.
Yep, this is huge.
In the run and in the pass on 1st and 2nd down. But 3rd down, they're like 25th against the pass. This is a passing play. 2:44 to go, 3rd and 7. We have 2 timeouts. They have 2 timeouts. Maher's looking to warming up in case we don't get this. He's going to have to kick a long one.
Fuck that. Sorry.
Let's see what happens. Let's get the source now.
So trips left. You can't tell if it's
shotgun
Zeke
for
or
Dak. That's Pollard.
Pollard.
We set up again. Dak dumps it down to Pollard. They're watching him. And Dre Greenlaw with the good tackle.
Stay in bounds. It's a 4th and 3.
What we got to do is let it go to the 2-minute warning is what we do.
Yeah.
Now, the Niners should maybe call timeout. That'd be smart for them. 4th and 4, and I think we can go for it.
We are going for it.
See, I would wait this to the 2-minute warning. I wouldn't snap this ball to the 2-minute warning.
I'm guessing that might be part of our strategy.
But again, we're looking at what they got on defense. So we're going to play with the 15 seconds that are left. We're going to say, okay, do we snap this or not? Do we see a weakness there or not?
No.
Yeah, told you. That's what I would do. We're looking. Whatever it wasn't an obvious advantage for us. So let's take the 2-minute warning. And now 4th and 4. Let's decide what we're going to do. We'll see. This is what it's about, guys. Playoff football.
That's the thing. What do you do? Do you give Maher a chance to kick the field goal?
What do you guys think in the chat? I mean, for me,
damn, I don't know.
I go for it. Tough defense here.
We want to turn the ball over though, midfield with them
Maher,
having 2 timeouts.
If Maher misses, this is where he's good at. This is his best. But a swirling wind. If he misses here, they get the ball 7 yards.
I know they get it
farther
anyway.
back, and they get it 7 yards closer to their side. Because that's where the ball is held, is where the hold is where it goes back to.
Let me see. Maher's my kicker, said Randy Stites.
I know, he's my kicker too, but he's got right now, a 4th and 4. That's makeable in their territory.
You guys know I'm all about the special teams, but even I think we got to go for it here. I think we
we control the rest of the half if we go for it here. And I trust our defense. I trust our defense going forward, even if, again, I hate to say if we don't make it, because I believe we have a chance to make this. Execute, block, Dak be accurate, and receivers catch the ball. Whoever he throws the ball to, running back, tight end, or receiver.
I know, and again, I know that Maher didn't technically miss the extra point, but you can't tell me that it's not fucking with his confidence. That was already.
I don't think it's helping. Obviously, it's not. If he had made that extra point and knocked it through, you kick the field goal here.
Scorpio said, "Yeah, Maher go for it after he scored a touchdown."
You mean you go for it now and then get the extra point to try
or basically
you get one more chance.
If we were up by one touchdown, then you could risk Maher kicking the field goal in this position. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's what you mean, Scorpio, because I think that to me makes the most sense.
We'll see. I think right now we can't lose any points, and we gotta be smart about this. And right now, what would you guys do?
Justin Cross said his confidence is shot until he nails one, and that's how I feel.
That's what I'm waiting on.
That's why I know. Look, you could say that's what I'm saying. All the technicalities in the world don't mean shit because Maher went to kick it and he missed again.
And he missed because of a bad because of a block kick, but it was his low kick that didn't help that.
Jermaine Lindo said your chance of converting is better than kicking here.
That's my thought process. Thank you. 100% agree. 100% agree.
Now, my question is on a 4th and 4, obviously, you can't really run, and I would not expect you to run.
Hell no. Not right now. I think right now we got moving parts.
You know what's funny?
You have a play for this.
You know what you do? You run Dak. A little play action, you know what I mean?
The Niners are watching Pollard with a spy. They're watching Dak with a spy.
I guess so.
So CeeDee Lamb might be the guy I would try to hit here. Let's kind of slant or something.
I know. It seems like Noah Brown has been the unexpected...
We're going for it.
Like the unsung hero so far tonight.
Yeah, but he's, I don't know if you want to really leave it in his hands. Last time we had a 4th and 4, it bounced off his fucking hands. So let me see. It was a 3rd and 4. Here we go, guys.
It definitely doesn't look like Dak's gonna run it. I'll give you that.
They're stacking the line. We got single covers on the outside. Pollard out there. I think they got us beat here. Unless we got to win that slot. T.Y. Hilton or Schultz. He's running for it. You said it. Slide, baby. There you go, baby. You got them. That wasn't the design play, but that was definitely an option.
But it's what ended up happening, and it's what got us there. So,
100%,
call me Nostradamus either way.
Once he saw Fred Warner go blitz, and then he went to the outside, he went inside. Dak read that.
1st and 10, keep the chains moving here.
Shotgun on the 26.
Ooh,
dumping it down.
The Pollard.
There you go.
There we go. Solid 8 yards.
Inside the red zone. Don't tell me he's hurt.
He's hurt.
Damn it. He rolled his ankle. They got to stop the clock. He rolled his ankle. Please don't be hurt. Damn it, Pollard is our playmaker here. Shit, it's not good. He got rolled on that ankle. I don't want to see this because it looked, I knew that.
It's okay.
It's just when he lands on it is what's happening. Oh, shit. I don't want to see this here. Oh, my God. It looks like bone came out. Didn't it?
No.
It looked like a little bone came out there. I just hope it was dislocated, not broken. Fuck. All right, refocus. What's the chat saying? That's just horrific to see here happening.
Scorpio said the bone is out. But he kind of agrees with you.
Nightmare.
I don't know. I don't think I'm choosing to hope better. Personally.
He would know immediately. I think he would know if it's broken or not.
I mean, the fact, look, I know, but I think he would not. I don't think he would have been trying to crawl away like that if his bone was sticking out or something like that. You know what I mean? I think a high ankle sprain is more.
We're going to be dead in the water now in the run game,
which sucks because Pollard has been the difference maker there.
He has. Let's just be real about it.
Scorpio said he's watching the replay. It's not good. It looks like he snapped his ankle. I don't know, guys. Let me try to double check that.
Let's hope it's dislocated, not broken.
He needed help walking off the field.
Well, it depends on that. Look, if they didn't get the card out, there's a chance. Maybe he hyperextended it or something, sprained it. But if that did not break, then he's got superhuman bones. I'm just saying, I've never.
He's being evaluated right now by the medical staff, but everyone's kind of saying it definitely did not look.
It looks horrific.
So right now they're saying that he just twisted off. He's not being carted off,
and that's a big part of it.
So and it looks like he just twisted his left ankle.
That's the initial early report. They would have to put it in the cast, but it could be fractured. It could be other stuff going on.
Again, I'm really hoping it's a high ankle sprain type of situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But he's going to be slow to not be able to play. It's different than Mahomes yesterday. Mahomes, the quarterback.
Yeah, just a high ankle sprain. Trust me, I know what I'm saying here. But the point is that There's a big difference between him literally having a bone.
No. I'm saying, but Mahomes came back yesterday, played well, not great, but played well on one leg because he's a quarterback. A running back, he needs every single cut.
He is walking off the sideline. He did have some assistance. Even Michael Gelkin's reporting here. It seems like you can at least assume he avoided some kind of a fracture. But Zeke and Malik Davis are going to be okay. So he's being helped into the medical tent right now.
He's still being helped. That's the thing.
Look, they're trying to make sure right now he doesn't put any kind of weight or pressure on it until they know for sure. So
2nd and 2, guys. I mean, shit. 8-yard gain by Pollard. Let's see. That could be the last in a Cowboy uniform.
I really hope not.
We got
2nd and 2 here.
Zeke in the slot on the right side, playing the Pollard role. Here we go. It's a pass. They're coming. Great job blocking. Dumps it down, and Fred Warner just intercepted us. That's a killer right there. Dak Prescott. I don't know if it was just... I don't know what happened there. That cannot happen, Dak. He threw it into double coverage. That's just killing us. He's played some great playoff games for us, but this has been far from good for him.
I mean, that's like the worst thing that could happen. Was that? I mean,
it should have been picked by number 1, Jimmy Ward.
Yeah, it bounced out of Jimmy Ward's hands.
Damn, Dak, fucking us there. That's again what I said yesterday.
I thought he was going to target Zeke there.
Self-inflicted wounds. We just continue to shoot ourselves in the foot, and eventually you're going to lose. That's what happens. You're an inconsistent team. That's what happens. So yeah, 6-6 should be 7-6. If we didn't do some dumb fucking penalties and dumb turnovers by Dak, be a different game. And that's on Dak. It's on Dak.
No, Dak. I'm sorry, but
and it's not about even the play call there, because Dak has a lot of options and just dump it down into double coverage. Jimmy Ward made a great play, but you just don't throw that with Jimmy Ward right behind him and Fred Warner on the other side of him. Just bad job by Dak.
Dak is just not the best decision maker overall.
Yeah, I agree.
He needs help making the proper decisions. That's why we have to game plan so carefully sometimes.
Yeah, that's what people have been saying. And that's why Kellen Moore is not up to snuff for that. There's a lot of quarterbacks that are above average or really good at times and streaky, but they have actual good coordinators that actually play to their strengths. I don't know. I'm thinking second half, but right now we just killed this drive that was it was so close. So close to bringing us down there to take the... I mean, we literally gave up a field goal so we get picked.
No, I mean, absolutely everyone here is saying it, too, that, Dak forced it in a spot where he shouldn't have. Dak had Zeke right there for the first down, wide open, no...
We talked about his aggressive
no
play.
ifs, ands, or buts.
There's a negative of his aggressive play. Bad move by Dak. Sometimes you have to be aggressive every fucking play, Dak.
Yeah, guys, again, there's no defending Dak there.
Who's defending Dak?
So
Dak fucked up.
But no, but again, I'm not going to sit here because, Bama fans, I try to tell y'all, you refuse to listen.
We just forget about his other good plays or last week or, yeah.
It's not even that. It's just, this is not something to brag about being right about. Just throwing that out there.
That's the best point right there. The first half blood has been drunk. I'm ready for the next half. There's not a good ending to this.
Another opportunity blown. I mean, guys, again, we really have to...
We gave them 3 points.
Honestly, I'm kind of a little bit stuck on what to say here. Because,
well, I'm going to say something. We gave them 3 points.
We did.
The defense stopped them the first time, right? So the defense only gave up 3 points out of the 6. We gave up a point. We gave up 3 to them, missed an extra point, and Dak, gave away those 3 I already included because Dak gave the pickup. And now this one here, we just got at least 3 taken away from us. We lost 7 total points here because of Dak Prescott and because of Brett Maher. And that's at the very least. Could have been more. They are on their own 28-yard line. Defense got to save us again. Let's go defense. Micah's playing now on the left side, and he was there. He did his job, but Deebo Samuel got through the interior. There are no who was trying to stop inside.
No, and they're obviously
going to
be moving quickly. They have 2 timeouts. We have 1, so we have to kind of.
Yeah, we don't. Our timeouts don't matter at this point. Under a minute right now. They're back in the line of scrimmage. They got double receivers left. McCaffrey backfield left next to Purdy. They run, and this time Micah just knocks him down. Golston with the finishing tackle on that.
Yeah, they're not going to risk getting picked off, are they?
Oh no! Is a punch thrown by Mukuamu? Or by Jawan Johnson.
I don't know.
They both are shoving each other. No flag. Again, this crew does not call flags, which is crazy. That looked like both guys are fighting. That's what I'm saying.
If they didn't throw a flag, that means that both of them started.
I can tell you that Jawan Johnson has been talking shit all day to all the guys, and he's trying to get under his skin. They're, the game, I think, are they calling a flag or are we calling timeout? The Niners wasted about 10 seconds and called a timeout. 3rd and 1 right now.
Interesting. I wonder if they did that just to maybe avoid the fighting situation.
Well, if they don't make this first down, the Cowboys, you know, if you get them for a stop for loss or something happens, a penalty, and they go back 5 and they don't, the Cowboys call timeout and get the ball back. I'm just saying. Oh shit, Pollard he's on the cast. He's done, guys. He's broken foot, broken left ankle. So it's got to be on Zeke and Malik Davis now. We got to accept that. That's it. You got to move on. Pollard is a playmaker. He's going to kill us for the rest of this for the rest of this game and if we get past this, yeah, that's a kill. That's a major taking the playmaker off this team on offense. That's major. 3rd and 1, they throw high, but he makes the catch. Deebo Samuel, Malik Hooker makes a tackle, but
they're moving quick. They're trying to get in field goal range.
They called their last time out. They're not calling. Yeah, they called their last time out, which is strange.
Yeah, Scorpio said the replay was bad. It's broken.
Yeah. No, it's official now.
You're right.
I mean, the first time I saw that, I was like, okay, that looks like the bone came out. It kind of reminded me of Dak a little bit in his broken ankle.
I still feel like there was some, I don't want to say doubt, but there's still hope.
When he walked off. Yeah, but no, not anymore. No, there's no hope, baby.
I know.
He's in the air cast. That's a broken ankle.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's it. There's no hope.
So, Pollard's done for the year. And maybe done as a Cowboy. We'll have to wait and see what Jerry Jones decides to do. But that's for the offseason, which could be in 30 minutes and 24 seconds of football. So we gotta see what happens here, guys. So we giving away points, Dak. We are giving them points, Dak. We are missing points, Maher.
Now it's up to Zeke and Malik Davis too in the run game.
Malik Davis is not bad, but he's a rookie. He's got to make sure he's got that ball security. That's my big fear with him. Just hold on to that ball. Be good. He's a good little burst that can help us, but he ain't Tony Pollard. No one is on this team. And there's Micah coming, one-handing, and a nice hit and pick.
Yes. Oh my God.
Damn it! Can't get a fucking break.
Wilson should have picked that.
I mean, he came. I don't know where he was as far as that. We just our hair short or fucking the ball bounces the wrong way. But Micah got to him. Listen. Look at him throw this guy, McGlinchey. You get the fuck out of here. And then Micah hit him. Micah knocked the ball out. Micah was the reason. Look at this. Watch him throw this guy. That's McGlinchey. Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
that's a guy.
He threw him solid.
Guys, that's a guy who's 300 and something pounds, and Micah is 240. I'm just saying, Micah just threw somebody with one arm. That's like outweighs him by like 100 pounds or 80 pounds. Here we go. Micah coming again at McGlinchey. 5 seconds to snap it. 19 seconds total. They're chop blocking Micah, slowing him down. Micah still gets there. He's got to throw it. Wide open, number fucking 15. That just gave him 3 points. This is the kill for me. This is what we're just not going to be. Donovan Wilson way off on that. It's got to be better on that. And again, the reason why it didn't work is because we didn't get pressure enough. They chop blocked. And again, legal, I guess. It's still, unfortunately, it's fucking legal. They're still going. They're going to hit us down the field here. This could be major.
They still have one more shot here.
I mean, they're going to go for the end zone.
But they don't have They don't have any timeouts, so
that's why they can't go to the middle of the field. So we got to get back there. So there's Micah with some pressure. They double teamed. Then they're going for the end. No, threw it away. But Micah got double teamed. They should just. I mean, they're risking it now.
Like they'll probably do it one more time, maybe. Or I don't know. If I'm them, I guess they can't kick the field goal. They'll probably do it one more time just to get the clock down to a reasonable time.
I mean, that's a risk.
I mean, have them throw it away again.
They hope a Cowboy guy falls down or, saying someone slips in coverage. Maybe there's a tweak here they do that maybe, they were waiting to do in this kind of situation. Cowboys have to be ready. If we give this is the last play before we got to give up a chance for 3. Let's see what happens here. Cowboys are not, we're only bringing 3, it looks like. There's Micah double teamed. That means they're getting time, which is not good. There he throws it out of bounds. Almost ran out of time. Are you kidding me? They gave him the extra second. Oh my goodness! Fuck, man, that was so. Can you challenge this?
I don't know. I don't think so. We can't challenge anything under 2 minutes.
Okay, can they review this if it was out of bounds in time?
I mean, it definitely was out of bounds in time.
All right. Making sure. 1 second. That's true. It was. People may think, oh, it's when it hits that guy's arm out of bounds. No, as soon as it crosses the out of bounds play of field, it's up. Now here we go, guys. Maybe he'll miss his first one ever, right? No, Cowboys are trying to ice him. Ooh. That was interesting. He's trying to kick that one there. What are they doing here?
Well, Randy said it. Can't score touchdowns.
What happened there? Did Gold get hurt? Oh, he's warming up. He continues warming up. Since the Cowboys called timeout, it's interesting. Does he have that much time? I guess he does. He's getting yelled at by the coach there by Shanahan. Don't fuck up. You almost cost us a chance for 3 points. Come on, Robbie Gold. You've made every single field goal in your life, every single extra point in your life, every kick you've ever had in your life in the playoffs. You've made, Robbie Gold. So this shouldn't be that hard, right, Robbie Gold?
Trying to jinx him.
What? Huh?
He's
Me?
trying to jinx him.
Me? Who, me? Robbie Gold. Easy. Easy field goals. You're perfect. You've made it every single one. Kick, field goal, extra point. This is an easy what? 47-yarder again? 50-yard. Easy 50-yarder. No problem. Shithead. Motherfucker. He knocked it through. You fuck. I can't jinx this motherfucker. He will always hit his field goals, especially against us.
There you go. So nothing to challenge there.
So there you go. Oh man, what a
I have
bad
to
way
admit
to end
that
this.
Pollard injury.
And the way we got picked, that's just a disaster. That's a disaster. 1-2 gut
It's hard
punch.
not to feel
and
deflated.
then they score. We control this game, and we let this happen. It's again self-inflicted wounds is what they only scored 6 points. This is their big quarter where they average 9-10 points a quarter on second quarter. It's also their best defensive quarter, and that's why we didn't score anything this drive, this second quarter at all for us. So either way, there you go, guys. There's a very very lackadaisical there first half over. For us, disappointing. Let's hear it, baby. What's the chat saying? As I get the raffle, I guess we're gonna get this raffle.
We got to get it going here.
We got to wake up a little bit.
Black and Blue TV said Dak needs to read a defense, not lock into only one receiver.
I agree.
He has a tendency to do that.
He does seem to follow and stay with the primary target.
William Bernie said both defenses have really showed up.
That's why I said it was gonna be a low scoring game in my opinion. But
Big Boss Man said I don't think they should avoid kicking field goals.
No, I don't think so either. But
Josh Holmes said, I think the Cowboys can still pull off the win. It's only 9-6.
Of course. No, I know, but we played horribly and still only down 3 after
Skeptical
giving
Man
away
said,
7 points or more.
Yeah,
we
but
gave
Skeptical
away.
Man said it. Thank you, Dak. You gave him 6 points.
Gave him 6. Maher took 1 away from us as well, so that's 7 points missed, at least.
House Nelson said, if Dak stops sharing the ball, we still have the better team.
Dak has to, again, if Dak has a better second half, we're the better team by far, I think. But if Dak keeps them in the game, we both stay. I think we're both about the same when Dak is fucking up like this. And when Kellen Moore, maybe the game plan, I don't know how he unfolded this thing, but we were rolling, we were going under center. I hope it continues with Tony Pollard. With Tony Pollard out and Zeke has to take the wheel there. That's going to be interesting to see how this fucking thing changes.
Yeah, honestly, guys, it's really hard to not put this on Dak. I mean, both picks were just straight up on Dak.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And again,
it's just really disappointing because it's like we still need Dak to be the guy to
and he'll have that chance,
get it done, and I know he will, and I'm sure he'll do something still. But man, I have to admit the loss of Pollard here is
crushing. Yeah.
That to me does affect pretty much everything else. I mean, let's be honest. We tried to get Zeke going, and it's not like he didn't do something for us. He got us that big first down by fighting for it. So
yeah, but we need
not
more
taking
than
that away, but yeah, Pollard was
more.
the dynamic guy who really opened things up for us. Not just because he could run. We were finally starting to see him in the pass game too, which is also one of the things that was starting to move the chains here offensively.
And on the play, he gained 8. He got hurt on the pass play. It was a pass play. He got that, and he was dealing against linebackers. So it's just unfortunate. You can't even help that. It's just it's the most ultimate sucking right now.
Say cheese, exactly. Dak throwing picks, Pollard gone, our kicker's losing the game for us. Like
defense doing everything it can. I gotta admit, they are doing their top-notch job by the Cowboy defense.
But I guess the one saving grace is, again, we did win the toss and defer, so we will have our offense out there to start off the half.
Is that good or bad at this point?
Well,
but
we want to put points up on the board.
Here's our chance to show up.
With the offense, so yeah.
Here's our chance to show up. And by the way, I think with the Cowboy defense, listen, the defense to me is in full. Imagine if we had a 14-3 lead or something like this, which is where it probably should have been. Imagine if we had that. I'm just saying that to me would be controlling the game on offense and defense, even it make the defense's job easier. Giving away points is never going to help. So hey, let's get a little happier mode here. Right?
I agree again. That's a tale of two halves, right? Because we know the Dallas Cowboys in the second half.
The thing is that even though we shot ourselves in the foot, this is the first half. First quarter we usually start up a little faster than them. We did miss the extra point, whatever. But my point is that, and then they got free points. 3 free points from Dak basically, and then another giving up at least 3 or more on that last interception, which then gave them 3. So you understand it compiles up to 17-3 at our best. It probably would have been 21-3. But like our simulation showed, that's when you play perfect. That's what happens.
I know.
When you play like this and Dak throws a pick, and you have this is where the unfortunate part comes in. The defense has been holding it down, locking it down, and I do believe second quarter is the strongest quarter for the Niners. We got over that.
True.
We got through that. Second half is when we are better than our opposing teams.
I know, and that's why I said that, it is a tale of two halves. Let me hit up the chat real quick. You guys are making some great points. Voodoo Alpha said, the defense is playing lights out. Dak needs to rebound. It's going to be a hard uphill climb without Pollard. Broken Nerd said, keep the heads up, Cowboys. Let's change the script. And I know game stuff was bullshit, though.
I agree.
For sure. So
I agree.
Let me see.
That was something they were trying to get in our heads, and
fortunately for us, if you really look at how they've gotten most of their points, offensive fuck ups, unfortunately. So defensively, we're still doing what we need to do. As long as our offense comes into the second half and at least doesn't fuck it up, we should be able to
get back and control this game. But that's
they haven't exactly. The 49ers haven't even sniffed the end zone. Quasi Blake saying his Zeke out of bounds. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out exactly what the Cowboys are planning on doing.
I think Zeke's going to take over some of that receiving role.
Running game. I was just about to say, run game wise,
Zeke and Malik Davis. I think Malik Davis somebody to watch in the receiving game too. Well, you're right.
It was a little hiccup there. I was trying to stop. No, a little hiccup. I was trying to stop it. I had one earlier when you went to use the bathroom. Right when I talked, I went like, ah. So, Madden fan said the Madden sim was so unrealistic. So,
Dak got picked by
again.
Number 38.
Some of the tendencies we have seen. I will say, I think one of the more unrealistic aspects was how high scoring it was for both teams, and I said that for the Tampa one as well.
Yeah.
Although Tampa ended up going a little bit differently, but overall, I think most of us thought this would be a pretty defensive game. Most of the score predictions, though, I did see were something like 24-21, 27.
Yeah.
I don't think either team has gotten even close to some of the score predictions. I don't think I saw anybody with either team in let's say the teens, right? Because I have to say this could easily be one of those games where it ends up 17-13. I think you're getting what I'm trying to say. It absolutely could end up being a defensive battle all the way to the end.
I mean, I thought we'd pull away. I think the second half is where we have to pull away a little bit, and that's where we are able to do that. If you look at the actual analytics and stats, the ways to do that, we talked about it in detail last night during the preview, the simulation preview. If you check it out, guys, I do believe that it still lives in there. We must do more up tempo. We haven't seen that at all this game. Let's be honest. The drive that we went under center, we went down the field and scored a touchdown. Like we've been saying here on My Cowboys Family, we're going in motion. That helps the defense being read a little bit better. Although you can't. People will make mistakes, and Dak made a couple today. So I can't put that on drops or bad route running. It looks like it's mainly on Dak, but he's also been known to lead us back and reset himself and take it to the next level in the second half of games. And that's what I'm saying is looking at the facts, the stats, and the analytics of things. The way, again, I'm not saying it's going to happen here. We know how to run. We got to incorporate Dak and now, only Zeke, which is going to be big. Do we have CeeDee Lamb back there? Do we have Malik Davis more in this game? I think that'll be a major tell in this. But I think if we can get some production out of them, and that they might be sleeping on Davis, that's something we can look forward to. But you got to get all three running backs, as in Dak and the 2 running backs, active in this game a little more. You got to be able to, attack that defense of the Niners in the passing side of things, and that is with play action. Which when we did that, it worked. When we ran with Dak under center with Zeke or Pollard, we had pretty damn good gains running or play actioning and then going down the field. We didn't do it that much though. I personally believe the Cowboys can be doing more of that in the second half. Motion has been good, but we're going to add a couple more things to this arsenal, I think, in the second half. And in the third and fourth quarters, I also believe that the Cowboys are going to probably incorporate on defense Micah Parsons flipping around over center, in the middle a little more often. We haven't seen too much of that. Once or twice we saw that. He started against Trent Williams. To me, he looked pretty damn good against him. He wasn't really locked down the way Trent Williams is locking down Armstrong and Fowler right now, and Sam Williams. On the other side, you got Micah. When he flipped over against McGlinchey, he's throwing him at one arm across the field and making a difference in the backfield at the quarterbacks, throwing the ball. So that is going to be a continuous key in this game for us to, when they throw, we're attacking. We got to be pressing on their receivers and their star players. I think we're doing a pretty damn good job in coverage. A couple breakdowns here and there, but that's expected at times. Defense is definitely not breaking. Really, I guess twice, but it was off 3 out of the 3 field goals I got. 2 of those were off Dak interceptions. One was immediately in the red zone, and the other one was middle of the field almost, right? So, or 35. We were driving to get points. So this has got to change now. And as we get into the third quarter, we're going to do this raffle here again. We're going to do our third. Maybe we'll wait a little bit into this one here and just space it out a little bit more to get this third raffle in. But I don't want to rush it. I want to kind of get into this thing as we're about to start off the second half, third quarter. You want to do the raffle?
Like right as they kick off. No?
Oh, no. I would say let's do it. I guess we can do it now. If you just want to do that, we can do that now.
Yeah, just because
I don't want to. We don't have another time to do it.
Not just that, but I don't want to think about the raffle as we are
thinking about this game.
Finishing the game. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me do this again, guys. Kickoff
right
on
now. We got to focus on this half.
Turpin takes the knee in the end zone. Go to the 35.
Now, he seems a little upset about that because I think he wanted to be able to run it back, but where
I
the ball
reload,
was,
baby.
Yeah, true. Go do that.
Part 2, round 2.
No, Dak said no one should touch Maher. He's got the plague.
We better cut him then.
Oh, man. Like I said, Maher's the lightning rod for all our bad luck. Maybe at this point we need him to stay here, right? Now, Randy Stites I really hope so. He said, Dak, time to throw for 4 touchdowns.
That's the hope. That's the hope in the comeback. It's
Look,
all about
all we need is enough to win.
It's about the play call and Dak Prescott getting his shit together.
And here we go.
Let's go,
Noah
guys.
Brown in motion.
Run the ball up the middle. Zeke. He gets about 3 yards, which is nice. Nice. It's not bad there, right?
Hey, that's one thing I will say. We can't be afraid of running the ball either, even though we don't have Pollard. Like,
of course,
we have to still try to continue to run the ball.
This is something maybe the Niners were more used to in preparing for Pollard. And, now they got Zeke. It's maybe going to be a little bit of a difference for them. We can wear them down if we can
Noah
get it
Brown's
going.
out, trips right.
T.Y. Hilton in motion from right to left. 2 and 2 when it comes to the receivers. Dak and shotgun. Zeke back there to help block. Dak looks. He gets out the pocket, feels it, runs it, and
almost
late hit
first.
there by our number 91.
Well, he was
no
running
call.
Though.
I know, but he kind of landed on his head.
He
all right,
was running.
All right.
I'm like,
You're
that's
right.
one of the reasons why we know we don't want Dak to run sometimes too. Although he did rip right. Did he rip his? It looked like he ripped through his jersey there at the knee.
Big 3rd and 1. Just no excuses for not making these. So let's get this 3rd and 1 and get a first down. I don't care. Look for the soft spot in the middle. I go maybe
now
go left here.
Left.
Let's run left here. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
It does look like we're going left. I don't know. Zeke goes from left to right.
We're throwing the ball. CeeDee Lamb gets the first down and more to the 44-yard line, 43-yard line from CeeDee. First down.
Woo!
He's got mud and
he's got a big chunk of turf in his.
But now we're moving that ball, guys. We're now past back almost at midfield, and we're rolling. We're rolling right now. And I said using Zeke or the run game, use it. You can run Dak. You can run Zeke. You can run Malik Davis if you bring him in. Under center right now, which is what I like.
Keep it moving.
Play action, I like it. First play action of the day.
No one's open.
Like,
dump down to Schultz for like 2 yards.
But even with no one open, we didn't get no yards. We didn't get loss of yards. We gained 2.
Oh, I thought he was hurt.
That's Hufanga. He's one of their main. He reminds me of Troy Polamalu, and the way he played. Kind of similar kind of vein when it comes to Hufanga and the style of way he plays it.
No, this is big here. It's a 2nd and 8.
Yeah,
we're on like hour 40 something. I can't quite tell. I'll see it here again.
Second half, Niner blood.
Yeah, we're on R45, so we're right at right knocking at midfield.
Yeah, 2nd and 8, shotgun for Dak. He pitches it out to Zeke. He gets it. Got to get the outside contained.
Zeke.
He gets about 3. So now it's
a manageable 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. It is manageable. All right, Zeke's being used to help us as much as possible. Could Pollard have gotten more? I mean, the Niners were all there, so I don't think
at this point it doesn't matter what Pollard did.
Exactly.
Zeke's the one who's here. So.
And he's bringing us
that's
to a 3rd and 5.
That's the tough part about football.
Exactly.
So 3rd and 5, again, we're going trips left
and
here.
They're showing blitz here with Warner in the middle. Do you keep Zeke in for that? Let's see. I think you do.
We're changing
That's
something.
changing the play here. We're watching from the 54, looking like he's blitzing. Let's see what happens. If he goes in, Zeke stays in. Nope. Zeke goes out. Dak's looking. He dumps it down to Zeke. One hands it and incomplete. 3rd and fucking. What a horrible play call. And I don't know where the fuck Dak's throwing the ball to. How he thinks that's going to be a first down.
I don't think anybody knew where that was going.
This is the Cowboys getting ready to give this away again. It's just bad play call, bad pass. Just I don't even know what that play was. And look, I think McCarthy said, "I'm taking this shit over." Fuck the play calling. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was a 3rd and 5, and they go on 3-yard routes. Do you know what I mean? Like how? And again, is Zach supposed to not throw there? Is that supposed to be the fucking place to throw? What's going on? Short line drive punt. We gotta make this tackle here. Fumble!
Grab it, Cowboys, please!
Get that ball. Cowboys ball. Cowboys ball.
Got it.
Cowboys ball. Let's get that fucking ball.
I need to
on
see
the
that
20.
ref.
It'd be our ball on the 20. The Niner came in there late. Kelvin Joseph knocked it out. Kelvin Joseph knocked the ball out. We gotta see. No. Come on. Point our way. Cowboys ball, he said. He said Cowboys ball. What? Yes, Cowboys ball.
Cowboys
yes!
Ball.
Special teams now.
Way
defense.
to go. Was that Kelvin Joseph?
Yes, Kelvin Joseph knocked it out. He punched it out. The punch play. Remember we talked about that in training camp. Boom.
Good one with the tackle. Joseph with
Who got the ball? 33, Damone Clark recovered it. Or Marquise Bell.
I was saying, I couldn't tell.
Marquise Bell or Damone Clark recovered it. They both kind of huddled in the end. 33. That's 33. Damone Clark.
I think it's Clark.
Damone
based
Clark,
off that.
Looks like he recovered it. Again, I told you, Marquise Bell kind of
Hey,
helped.
Kelvin Joseph, way to go.
Knock that ball out. He redeemed himself.
Special teams.
So important. On the 20 motherfucking 1-yard line.
No excuses here, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb gets the handoff. He gets 2 yards. Yeah, at least it's better than none. Our 38's playing well. I'm surprised by his play. I can't say his name. Lenore.
I'm actually genuinely surprised we haven't seen Malik Davis. I'm not going to lie. But against this defense, I can understand it. Is somebody hurt there for the 49ers?
He's just very depressed. That's Ray, the returner. Here we go, guys. CeeDee has 5 catches, 32 yards, but they kept him at bay. Here we go. We got trips right, all 3 receivers. Noah Brown being the other guy. Zeke in the backfield on the right side of Dak. And we're going to quick throw. CeeDee Lamb. Great job there. First down and more. Great block by Gallup.
Was that?
And I think it was Noah Brown. Had a great block in there too.
Done.
Both
now
receivers.
It's a 1st and goal, guys. This is huge. Huge.
Noah Brown, great job.
Ooh, you're right.
And number 1, Jimmy Ward tried to blow up the play.
Noah Brown and Gallup with the very solid
the receivers.
blocks.
We had solid one of the
CeeDee Lamb too, just trying to truck these guys over.
Listen,
he has a lot of power for such a wiry guy.
Inside the 10, we're on the 9, right? So here we go, guys. 1st and goal. We run right up there real quick. Zeke's in as a receiver. We're gonna run Dak here.
We move Zeke back in.
Goes back to his
Zeke in motion,
the Pollard
basically.
play here, going to
Schultz gets
about
4
3 yards. I always go. Yeah, it's about
2nd and goal on the 5.
It's a 5.5. It's a little crazy the way they place it. It's always a little before that. So they're going to call it 3rd and 6. A 2nd and goal from the 6. But it's like the 5.5 yard line. Under 10 minutes after this play, guys, in the 3rd quarter. This is huge right here, right now.
Just keep it going, Cowboys. Come on.
No dumb mistakes. Be solid. No dumb penalties. No dumb turnovers. Let's go. We got bunched formation here on both sides, right and left. We got CeeDee Lamb in motion. It's a run to see Zeke on the other side. They're watching him. It's a wall. He gets pummeled. We about lose a yard here. Now we're 3rd and goal, and it's time to here it is. I mean, they don't have a great, they don't have a great red zone defense yet. Here we are. Noah Brown. Man, and the thing was, it was more about Schultz getting stymied,
touchdown.
Gallup. Is it 4 down?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
T.Y. Hilton in motion.
He's not going to help blocking. They're not blitzing. Dak's looking. Throwing. It was knocked up in the air. Zeke dropped it. Again, it was a little behind him. We're kicking the field goal.
I'm going to cry.
Why? If he misses this? Now, this is much closer than an extra point. $25-yard field goal. They're all screaming in there. Come on, Maher. Focus. Just knock it through like you practiced. Let's go. Focus. Knock it through. Break that fucking mental streak.
We needed that. We needed that.
Mental streak. Break that mental streak, you schmuck.
We needed that, Maher.
I know the players still don't believe in him, and I can see he doesn't believe in it.
Yeah, you guys saw Bosa was like grabbing his chest. He was like visibly, like not just like I don't know if you again. It wasn't a big deal. It was after that Zeke stoppage. Like he kind of got up and you saw him. He was like,
yeah. Huh.
And again, not in a like hurt way, just in a you can tell this very physical game is taking a toll on everybody,
including the fans. What's the family saying in the chat, guys?
We took like 6 minutes off the clock there too. That was a very necessary long drive. Even though, damn, I actually it wasn't a long drive. It was the drive before that. We were driving and then special teams.
Yeah, we got the ball back. Yeah, it was basically off another. But we got again the ball.
It culminates to basically what amounted to a 6-minute
turnover on the special team side gets us 3 points. But this is what it's going to be. It's a battle for every point, literally.
At least he made it. I'll give him that. So Madman said it. He made one. Don Oliver saying, yeah, Zeke fell on his chest. Exactly. Like I said, you could tell that he took a hard hit there. So we needed to score a touchdown, said Scorpio.
I mean, I can't. I agree.
Points on the board matter right now.
It's just that when we get first and goal, we got to kind of get it in there. We keep. I don't know. It just.
I'm gonna say what nobody wants to say. We're lucky that it didn't get picked off after it bounced out of Zeke's
That's a great
hands.
point. Yeah, that should have been.
Nobody wants to say that.
Could have been 0 points on that drive. So we'll take the 3 right now. That's the way this game's going to be ugly.
House said Kellen Moore's dream's about to come true when we run out of running backs and all he can do is throw the rest of the game. Randy Stice said, "There you go, Maher haters. Hey, that Maher needed that."
I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, yes, but I'm not gonna say great. He's like the Super Bowl champion, best kick. There's still some doubts, so he's got to continue to prove himself. 25-yarder. I mean, I think Randy Stice can make that.
I will say I am definitely disappointed that wasn't a touchdown. I don't think anyone's gonna sit there and be happy for a field goal over a touchdown.
But there's a defensive battle. It's more about not making mistakes on offense. And that was almost a mistake that cost us 3 points.
So Don Oliver said our defense also got more rest after that turnover.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, they got such a rest that they haven't even played yet.
Hey, every minute counts.
But here's the thing, though. I know you're saying we'd be better. We're going to be better here. Halfway through the third quarter, they haven't played a snap on. Are they going to be too cold? How about their offense? Are they going to be cold?
Not sure,
these
but
are things to look at.
I do know one thing. We have 160 of you guys watching. Take a second to hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You guys can follow us on all social media at MyCowboysFamily. Hop into our Discord. Link for that's in the description box down below. Thank you, of course, to the sponsor of the week, Stream Boss, and trying to take it over for next week, the man JD
right
from
there
DC.
Above, you see his name, scrolling there in first place. He's going to go take that 3-peat. Don't forget Jason Renfro, also the Cash App King. He's already got 3 on it. He's got 7 on it right now for the overall lead.
Yep, and thank you to everybody who's dropped the loves tonight so far.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Who is it today? Oh, run back.
Come on, do it again.
No!
Worse.
Another late hit. Are they going to call that?
No.
Please, no. That's bland again. My God.
Now they're past midfield. Yep. They're on our 40-something.
Redman R, Jason Renfro, Eastside, Harold, Cowboys champ Samuel Rowe, and Randy Stites. Much love.
We can't ever have good things, can we?
Can't.
Damn, that was Luke Gifford.
Luke Gifford missed the tackle there, and that's why I said that run after contact.
Was that freaking Maher making the tackle?
No, that was Bland. That was late. That was a little late.
No, Maher. I'm pretty sure it was Maher right behind Bland.
Yeah, he was, but he wasn't making it. He was trying to. This is Jerry Rice celebrating. Now they're already automatic. Now the defense once again getting pushed to the test here. Now they got some rest. Still, why are we doing this to our own? Why are we hurting our own defense? They pitch outside.
Back. Come on, Cowboys.
There's Micah coming and getting him again. Too many yards. It's a 4-yard gain right there, but maybe a 5-yard gain by McCaffrey. But I saw our players. LVE Wilson came from the outside to push him back in. Micah came in. He had to. McCaffrey had to slow down a little bit. McCaffrey came from behind and ate him.
Still, definitely a few more yards. Yeah, you're right. 5 yards. Definitely a few more yards than we wanted to see him get there.
I agree. I agree. Can't keep getting run on that side like that. I don't know who's out there. Is it DeMarcus Lawrence? He's got to be out there.
I think it was both of them.
Well,
Micah and Tank.
no, Micah was on the other side. Micah's on the right side.
True.
Now they switched them. Now they put Micah on the left side of our defense. Their right side.
Marcus Lawrence is on the right.
Yep. So we'll see what happens here. Follow the fullback. Let's see where he's going. The fullback goes where they go. Nice job by DeMarcus Lawrence, but he was a great job. He sniffed that out. Man. They lost 4 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 9.
Well done there.
Great play.
Again,
DeMarcus Lawrence, an X factor right now.
DeMarcus Lawrence with the run stop, he's just got such a great eye for the ball.
And I said, watch the fullback. Who was he blocking?
And let's be honest, guys, the tackling too. The tackling has been much improved when it comes to the run stop. That was a huge factor.
Yep.
Earlier in the season.
Major, and no run after contact either. Do you see what he did there, though? Juszczyk went to the right. They all countered right, and then he quickly turned to the left. And by watching the fullback, which we've been saying here all week, you got to watch number 44 when they run. DeMarcus Lawrence saw that too.
Micah's on the inside there.
There's Donovan Wilson with the hit.
Great job.
No flag.
Wilson came through there.
I don't see no flags. Great job by Donovan Wilson with the great pressure. Purdy got knocked on his ass.
By the way, again, I don't know if you noticed that, but it was Fowler and Sam Williams on the outside. We moved Micah inside on that play.
That was interesting, right?
So
I like that.
Just throwing that out there.
New
again,
wrinkles.
Mixing it up.
Remember I told you after halftime you might see that. This is the first 3 plays for the defense. And we got to stop after the horrible return.
Something else to consider, too. Obviously, DeMarcus Lawrence is our run-stopping guy.
We have too many guys there?
No.
Okay, we got 11. That's 10 there, and there's one more guy back. No dumb penalties here, Cowboys. Be smart.
That looked a little weird.
It was, but they're trying to angle it. Just no dumb mistakes. Get away from it. Clear the area. There you go.
Right, there. Out of like the 10 or the 9?
8-yard line, 9-yard line. Let's see where they put it. 9-yard line. There we go, guys. Okay, at least we survived that blow on special teams. We're surviving a lot of shit here. The defense, led by Micah, is saving us. DeMarcus Lawrence, all these guys are helping. Donovan Wilson. And you know who's the biggest guy of these guys? The combination of this is Dan Quinn. Like, Dan Quinn is saving our season right now by keeping us in this game.
I know, but this is
not the way we. But baby, here's the thing. Again, Tony Pollard is the only thing that's a negative here. We don't know what his situation is going forward because it's not broken. It's a high ankle sprain. It sounds like, at least for now, we'll see if that changes. But if all it matters is we get by this by 1 fucking point. That's the point that Maher missed. So we got to get past. It doesn't matter how we win this game as long as we win. That's all that matters. And then we'll worry about everything else later. So 0-0 is the way I'm looking at this here. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, we get the ball now. Avoid dumb mistakes, avoid penalties and turnovers, and we can I think we can outlast this team. But we gotta continue to not shoot ourselves in the motherfucking foot. That's simple as that. And I said this. Patrick Walker said this. A lot of people out there have said this. We ain't special. We gotta not shoot ourselves in the foot. Dumb penalties on offense or defense. And no turnovers or fumbles by Dak or the running backs or the receivers or anybody.
I agree.
That's all.
So, no, that again, critical. Huge.
That's
huge.
Win or lose this game right now at this point going forward.
William Birdie said, have we taken a deep shot down the field yet?
No, I don't think so. No. That's a great point there. We a couple, 20-yarders. I think we hit maybe 1 or 2. Maybe run after the cap. I'm trying to think who was it.
Okay, but you know what? Let's be honest.
It's been very rare.
Have we had time to take any kind of shot down the field in that same way?
For the most part,
for the most part,
they've been on our ass.
Just saying, once we actually started getting an offense that was doing a few things, it has been very up tempo. So I don't think we're going to necessarily have the time to set up, a deep play like that necessarily. So we'll have to see though. Let me see. Sam Monroe, nice try. Let me know who. You let me know who, and we'll see what I can do there. So definitely, Dwayne Hall agree. Dak needs to be the one making up for those picks now in this half. And absolutely.
Listen, I got to see this play action working. We got Zeke. You know what Zeke's best quality is? Maybe not running the ball as much. His best quality is the fear of running the ball. And you can play action and draw in linebackers who are keying in on Zeke right now. That's a free key right there. That's a free key in on Zeke. So let's let him key in, and let's play action a lot and utilize that. That's something.
Oh no!
CeeDee Lamb's finger, his left hand.
His pinky.
Oh shit! Dislocated.
Shit! Give me a second. Let me double check on that.
It popped out, and he's just showing it was all pop. He's back in.
I know.
Dislocations, you can still play. They might tape it up to make sure it don't pop back out. I know it sounds nasty and it's horrible, but it's not. It just hurts for a second, and then they knock it back in. Now here we go, guys. Nobody in the backfield. They're getting loud there. We got to make sure. Okay, now we got Zeke back there. And Dak under center. Maybe we have a quick huddle, no huddle drive. Play action for Dak there. He has time. He's going deep. There's that deep shot. He got shoved. He still made the catch.
Oh my God, he still caught it. Suck on that, you fuckers.
Yeah, first down, Cowboys.
And what?
Pass interference.
Now you don't take the flag, obviously.
Oh, no. We declined that. And we get that first down.
We respectfully decline your bullshit, 49ers.
And again, you guys said it.
You guys called it.
William Burney said it.
Whew.
And again, it was actually underthrown.
Oh my goodness.
Might have been a touchdown if he had thrown it all the way out there. But either way, that was an unbelievable catch.
Actually, thank you. Thank you, Leonard, because if it wasn't for you, you gave CeeDee Lamb that extra boost that he needed to get the pass. So thank you so much. You've been a great help to the offense. You're such a bro. You're such a homie. Thank you.
Leonard.
Was that Leonard, right? Pollard, no, 38.
Oh, Lenore.
38,
sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was Leonard. Lenore.
Here we go. Are they reviewing this or something? What's going on? If they challenge
What's there to review?
No, they can't. They got to challenge it or not. Let's go. What are we doing here? It's a highlight right there by CeeDee fucking Lamb. Now let's make something out of this.
They're just trying to slow us down.
Right now, the Cowboys. I think we're going to go up tempo here. This drive. Here.
That's what they're trying to do now. Yeah, that's why there's all this talk about reviewing or whatever.
No, but they're getting the spot right.
Okay,
the penalty was at the 50, but it's actually at the 45 where he caught the ball. So what a catch, guys! That's a highlight.
There, his knees. Well, his knee and it's not on the 46.
Didn't they literally just show his finger pop out? He made a catch after his dislocation of his finger. How about them Cowboys?
When in doubt, pinky out.
Under 7 minutes, guys. On the Niner 45-yard line.
That's the energy we need.
Zeke back there, shotgun for the Cowboys. Well, I wish we were under center. I believe we're going to go up tempo here. Let's see what happens. A run. Nope.
Play action again.
Dak throws it down. Over to Dalton Schultz. So
little
fucking
high to
close.
Schultz there.
Good coverage, though, by 38.
I know.
He's surprising me, that guy.
I think that was 36, actually.
The way his jersey was.
I know.
The point is that it was good coverage. Dak tried to put it out there a little too much in front of him, a little overthrow. Can't really put that on Schultz too much, although it hit his hands. It was fingertips there, you know. So I got to put that more on Dak. Just a little better throw there would have got that first down. But let's see what happens. We got to keep driving. We can't, will it matter? Let's see.
We can't take our foot off the gas. That's for
right
sure.
Now we're going heavy here, guys. Avante Collins is our fullback.
There we go.
And we're going left. Back to the middle with Zeke. Hold that ball, 40-yard line. Yep, 40-yard line of the Niners. Got 5 chunk yards there.
I love the fact that we're still able to run and that we're not we're still trying to punch him in the mouth here.
Yes, this is a good change here, and knock on wood, it stays this way when it comes to Kellen Moore. I'm not saying to force the run, but you got to utilize it in your game plan.
By the way, keeping Zeke fresh might pay off huge dividends now too, guys.
Without
considering
Pollard.
That without Pollard now, Zeke. I'm just saying, Zeke is as fresh as he's ever been.
Cowboys they're not up tempo yet. 3rd and 5.
Not quite. Zeke's lined up as a receiver all the way on the outside, though. I don't think so. CeeDee Lamb comes in, actually. Nope, he comes back out.
So we're trying to bring a guy outside and keep him out there. They're blitzing, so someone's got to be open. He's going over the top. Oh, man, CeeDee Lamb couldn't get that.
No flag there.
No flag. He could not get to that ball. I don't know if that was the best choice there for Dak.
We're not going to go for it, are we?
It's either go for it or kick a long-ass field goal. I mean, we're going to punt?
Can't we fake the punt here?
Oh, man, because he had a linebacker coverage. Fred Warner did a great job. Great job in covering. 54 is an amazing player. I think he had, it's silly because he could have had T.Y. Hilton for a touchdown.
Forget that. He could have had Zeke for the first down.
He had T.Y. Hilton for a touchdown, baby. We're going for it. Watch T.Y. on the right side now. Same play. We're setting up 20 seconds. We want to make sure. Let me see. Are we just snapping this shit? I thought we were going to take a look at them. Let's see. They're blitzing.
Are we really going for it?
They're showing blitz. Yeah, they're showing it. They're showing blitz. They're showing blitz.
I don't think we're going for it. Yeah, we're not going for it. We're just trying to get them off sides.
Then we're going to punt.
Yeah, delay game.
So we're just playing. We couldn't do anything after that big play by CeeDee Lamb. That's too bad. Now we got to hope the punt is. This is where we need Brian. Again, I know some people are really pissed off. Oh, here it is. Again, Pollard's gonna have to. He'll probably be out for a couple of weeks. Means maybe the Super Bowl if we get that far. But I also hope there's a Tyler Biadasz kind of comeback. But it's difficult for Biadasz and Mahomes. They can come back faster from that, and not at running back. If Biadasz took 2 weeks, Zeke's gonna take more. Pollard's gonna take more. Good punt. Is it out of the end zone? Let's see. They fair catch it on the 9.
Great punt there.
So great job by Anger. That's field position. I know people are pissed.
No, but that's
field position is the game.
That's why we took the delay game.
Yeah, I know.
It made more sense.
It made it easier to punt than angle the punt.
Exactly. Our defense, or we're trusting our defense to be able to pin them back there. By the way, that possession by the 49ers before that was only the second 3 and out since their first drive. So consider that. Hopefully that means that we are, going to be able to stop them a little more effectively here in the second half of the game.
Entering the fourth quarter here shortly.
Yeah, I see Scorpio say T.Y. Hilton was telling Dak that he was wide open there.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I saw him. He came up open, and Dak saw the matchup.
Yeah, Black and Blue TV said Dak needs to put points up on the board. Fuck trusting the defense.
And I agree with you too on that. But when he doesn't, the defense has. We have to play field position. That's the way you have to play football. You can say, okay, Dak, you didn't get points. We'll go for it on 4th down, and then we're giving them points again. So, look, all I know is the defense is a defensive battle. As you can see, we've allowed this to happen. We should be at the very least up by 1. Brett Maher. We couldn't do that. So Dak gave away points. I know we can't harp on that.
Let's play smart football too. Let's not turn the ball over midfield to the 49ers and give them the chance to put even 3 points up on us, right?
Or have nice long returns like they just had, And our defense came up big again in stopping them. Our defense is healthy. Our defense has been, is our driving thing on this team here. But the point is the defense, they didn't play for the first 8 minutes of this quarter. I mean, they were resting for the first 5 minutes, 6 minutes of the quarter. Yeah. So we have the half of the rest. They came out there hungry, ready to go. We got to continue that mindset. We got to continue that.
And hey, Angus Barnes, much love. But again, it's not just us here. It's every single one of us here in the Cowboy fandom that deserve this win. Like it's been too damn long. We've been through too damn much here, and to see our team fight to get to this spot and somehow still, possibly come up short, that's not at all what we're doing here. Again, this is still absolutely a game, guys. We still have a good chunk of the third quarter left to play. Obviously, it's 9-9. It's still tied. Yes, Gallup is playing. So, again, we're facing one of the toughest defenses that we've faced, and we lost our biggest playmaker.
Yeah.
As far as keeping things open for us, because Pollard was keeping things open for us. You know why he was our biggest playmaker? Because he was running and passing.
Or catching, yeah. And that's the thing. Zeke's going to have to do that now and pick up the mantle.
Pollard is running and passing. So that's a different story,
different
right?
Game.
That's Dak.
But I think Malik Davis might make an appearance later on. We still may see him, although do they trust him enough? Maybe he had some fumble issues at practice. Who knows? Just my point is that we haven't seen Malik Davis in there who's a quicker, faster, kind of Pollard-ish.
I was just about to say, a few people in the chat were saying, why haven't we seen Malik Davis?
I don't know. I would like to. But right now, we can't worry about the offense. They got to do their job. Kellen Moore, Dak Prescott, the offensive line, the team, they got to do their fucking job. The defense now got to get back in there and come up big again.
Now this would be a great time to get a sack, a turnover, or something.
Micah
right?
playing linebacker here, and the only linebacker is Micah Parsons right now. So,
Fuck.
You got to be kidding me. DeMarcus Lawrence, that fucking idiot.
Wait, they say it well. They stopped the play. False start.
Nope.
Shit.
No. Yeah.
They were saying false start at first.
They switched it. Neutral zone. Just getting him. Again, DeMarcus Lawrence. Come on, man. Come on. It's got to do better than that. He's complaining that they moved. You know what? They didn't move. All right, we just saw it, and I know he thinks he might have saw it, but he's fighting for his. Yeah,
not the time to have a sloppy game, unfortunately, and make things easier for them.
Yeah, now it's easier than 1st and 5, and they're 5 yards closer out of their own end zone. Hankins in the middle.
If I'm them, I run.
Follow the fullback. They got a first down.
They got the first.
Nothing dirty here. Oh, man, we're lucky we're not getting. There's a couple of calls they could have been called against us.
They can't call that. That's bullshit.
We're just giving them too many chances for Purdy to eventually figure us out. Because he's playing like shit. Purdy.
I know.
And I say that, watch. 5 minutes and 30 seconds and ticking. In the third quarter here, Purdy 1st and 10. All right, no more breaks for these fuckers. Let's go. On the 21 of their own. They got motion Deebo Samuel. Trayvon Diggs backs up. They're going to play action.
Damn, our guys are falling all over the place. He's got somebody open. Please don't get it.
Oh, my God. What a catch by Kittle. He just tipped that 15 times and caught it. That's the kind of big chunk play that we know we're going to see against us. But they started on their own whatever. On their own 2-yard line. God damn it. We got them get this shit. Kittle broke open. Gallimore has to be in coverage. Are you kidding me?
40.
50-yard line.
Yeah,
midfield.
they're at the 50.
But do you see Gallimore in coverage? I mean,
I know.
Poor coverage. I don't know whose fault is there, but someone fucked up. Obviously, all of a sudden, instead of being on their own goal line, now they're on our 49-yard line.
The penalty got it started.
Micah, be careful.
He got back. Micah moved?
He got back in time. Too much time there. McCaffrey makes the catch. 8 more yards. Now they're on our 42. I hate seeing. I know
they keep showing it.
Fuck this play.
I know. I will say. I was just about to say, Wiseman. It looked like Diggs was the one who missed the tackle there, as Kittle was making that crazy catch. So
we let these fuckers right back in. Man. It's crazy. We're just too undisciplined. We're just too up and down, offense and defense. And defense has been playing fantastic, but overall, the little inconsistencies, man, they catch up with you. They're running with, again, first down easy.
They get another first.
Barr with the first. There's something going on. A fight with Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs and Jenkins.
No flag again by the refs. They're letting this thing go. Calm down, Trayvon. You're going to get in trouble here. First and 10 on our 40-yard line. And they're driving. 3:30 and ticking. They got control now. I feel that they wrestle control away from us. We got to do something to get it back. Sack, turnover, a self-inflicted mistake by them. I don't know. Tip the ball, pick the ball. I don't know, but do something.
Let's be honest. We need this rookie to make a rookie fucking mistake.
Well, we got to make it. We got to force them. They're going to keep running the ball and they keep finding ways to get down the field, and we are stuck in the mud here. We got to stop them here. Another fucking 5-yard, 6-yard, 8-yard run. Now we're getting run balled the fuck over here. And Hankins, where are you at?
I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Who's hurt?
McCaffrey? McCaffrey's stretching his calf muscle. He's kind of banged up. He's out right now this play. 2nd and 2. We're allowing them to implement their power on us. They're in obvious field goal range. So right now, if we don't get a turnover, they're at least up by 3. Quick run up the middle. Got another first down.
Still can't stop
Elijah Mitchell, who's a hard runner there, killed us last year, killing us right now on that first carry for him, I think. Second carry. Under 2 minutes after this play. We're getting run.
Guys, if we can't stop the run, we know what's coming, right?
Yeah, it's done.
No. But it's not a touchdown, but
each team has 12 first downs right now, and they have gotten like 4 of them on this drive. So this defense, again, you keep stressing the defense. Eventually, they're gonna let something go through. It's just the way it's gonna probably be.
I mean, that has to apply to their defense too, though, right?
Of course, and we've scored on their defense. They haven't scored a touchdown on our defense. Bard,
better run stop there.
That's Dorrance Armstrong with the tackle. Got to follow the fullback. Follow 44. Wherever he goes, the ball goes. When it's a run.
Exactly. All they're doing is running the ball right now. Yeah.
They just run down our throats. On the 20 right now. On the red zone. On the line of the red zone. And it's 2nd and 9.
And I agree. Our defense isn't really getting help for the great momentum that they help provide. But
we didn't get much from that. Very little we got from their defensive play. 3 points.
They're taking a lot of time off the clock here, too, keeping our defense out there.
Yeah. They're running. No, it's a throw. It's intercept.
Diggs, you fucking...
Diggs, you just blew us points right there. Trayvon Diggs just cost us at least 3 points. Trayvon Diggs, you fucking idiot there. You fucked up
What happened
bad.
To our defense? We can't catch
Trayvon Diggs got to make. That's just a play you got to make. I know he trajectory.
Barr knocked it in the air. Diggs should have had that. Diggs should have had
that. Fucking hands. I mean, that's a game-changing play. That's a game-changing divisional win game play. And yet we can't get this. A tip pick is what I just said. This motherfucker had it in his hands. Sorry, T. Green, I apologize, man. But that was your interception right there. Now we're looking like a different front here. We're coming up the middle.
That happens to us. They get it every time.
We're blitzing.
Sack, please. There it is, Tank.
Nothing stupid here. Call the flag. Call it down.
On the secondary.
It's on us. We'll never be able to overcome
can't get anything.
We're never going to overcome this. We tackled Kittle. Donovan Wilson tackled Kittle.
What was the penalty?
Defensive pass interference.
I mean, that's a 1st and goal.
Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. Well,
Oh, they called it holding. Sorry.
it's 5 yards. It's an automatic first down, not on the 15-yard line.
That changes things, though.
Oh, no, I know. But still, it's just, there you go. Just go back to Trayvon Diggs missing that interception. I mean,
a lot of penalties, guys.
We
played a very sloppy game today
self-inflicted wounds once again. This is a sloppy-ass, shit-ass team. We look like shit out there for the most part. That interception missed by Trayvon Diggs is going to cost us 7 or 3 points. We got to make something happen. We got to tip the ball. Something has to happen. A fumble, something. Got to get the stop here.
They're not going to risk it now.
Get the stop here. It's another
flag? Is it a hold?
It's got to be on them for holding. Or a face mask on us.
Look, I saw them throw it.
McCaffrey wants a face mask. Wait, hands to the face? If this team's going to get more penalties against us, then we're just playing sloppy. This is disgusting.
I don't know. I don't see which way they're moving. It looks like I think it's on the 49ers.
Yeah, they seem upset. That's not on us. But they're going to probably pick it up, right? It looks like it's on them. They're mad.
Hold?
They're mad or... I don't know. Fucking assholes on defense. McCarthy looks like a fucking fat schmuck with that look in his face. And Hankins held. That's how he's trying to keep that second level. You understand? Like we're just listen. This is it. This is the definition of our season. Mistakes on offense, dumb mistakes by everyone on offense, especially Dak.
We're bending and breaking.
And mistakes by our defense. That's allowing teams to put points on the board. That's gonna break us. Incredible. We are giving this game away. We gave this game away. First and goal from the 10 for the Niners. It's a quick fullback run, use check. He gets 8 yards. A fullback gets 8 fucking yards on us. That we're not paying attention to. This is very... Yeah, this is going to be hard to do a raffle here.
It's all right.
It's fourth quarter. What's the chat saying? I'm just not even into this right now. It's very disappointing.
Why is this team so undisciplined?
I don't know.
Don Oliver said, no problem. Just call it on them, too. Cowboys are mentally collapsing. This is a fucking joke, said no Dak. Don Oliver said, I thought they don't call penalties. We're playing sloppy. All the ones they've called are ones that are pretty blatantly obvious that we're committing.
They don't call penalties when it's close. These were obvious penalties, guys.
No Dak said this is no fun to watch.
It's not. This kind of play here in the third quarter at the end of this.
House Nelson said, I'm taking a shit and I'm missing all this. Yeah, we definitely need to evaluate our team.
I mean, it's gonna be. You got to do that for next year. We're still 9-9 here, guys.
Dallas is again beating ourselves. Thanks to Dak Prescott. I mean,
some of that to Dak and some of that to other players. Not just that. Dak is he gave away 6 points. Maher gave away 1. Right now, Trayvon Diggs on the verge of giving away 7 points. I mean, it's not just Dak. Dak gave away 6. Maher gave away 1. And as you can see now, Trayvon Diggs is going to give away 3 to 7 points. And we're going to be down 7. You can blame everyone.
I would say we had quite a few guys that are supposed to stand up and stand out today that have not been, coming through the way they needed to. Again, we count on Dak to not make dumb mistakes, and he throws 2 picks. We count on Trayvon Diggs to be, our number 1 corner, and he drops a pretty easy interception.
Yeah. I know it's tipped and bobble, and listen, he's great at concentrating on catching that ball. He hit him in the fucking hands. It went right through his hands. I know it was a second late. That's the pain. That's the pain right there. That's gonna, we'll see. Maybe there's a turnover that happens, or a sack, or a penalty. They go back and they fuck up. But right now, this is the only good thing about 4 quarters. We're resting our guys on defense for a second here. We better have an answer, because they're gonna put points on the board here if we don't have one. Obviously.
I don't think we're going to like the answer to the question, but...
No, then our offense has to come back and now help the defense. Complementary football. Well, now the offense got to come down there and wake the fuck up and score a touchdown.
Say Cheese said, offense has done nothing to score. The defense has done their job.
I agree. It's just unfortunate that they went from their own 10 to our 1 yard line.
Yeah, it's hard to, give credit to the defense when they allow a team to drive 90-something yards down the field for... any kind of points.
Yeah, it hurts.
Even if they have been playing absolutely lights out, up until that drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 9-9, 15 minutes to go in the game. Or overtime, I guess. But there you go, guys. I mean, Dak, 151 yards. Purdy, 167 yards. Dak has a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Purdy has nothing and nothing there. Dak, a 63.9 rating. Purdy, like an 82 point something rating. 80, I don't know, 89. Second and goal from the 2 for the Niners. Can the Cowboys have another stand?
You have to imagine they're running the ball here again. So
you're probably right. But, they're going to want to loosen us up by moving pieces around. So here we go.
They don't need to loosen us up. Just do what's been working for them.
And they are. Counter, touchdown. Painful.
That hurts.
We were ready for it.
If you're the 49ers, you go for 2 here?
No. They have gold. No one was even there. What is Osa doing? He ran to his own guy.
I have no idea.
Oh, well.
He makes them.
Oh, he's Robbie Gold. Never missed ever in his life. And there you go. Cowboys have allowed the Niners to take full
now
control.
The offense has to respond. But they just, again, they drove 90-something yards down the field. Now, a lot of that was due to penalties. I'll give you that. But still, you can't count, like, they're not going to fuck up. They're not going to get 4 penalties on one drive, basically. There's still a whole quarter left to play, though.
We're down by touchdown.
I have a variety of opinions here.
In the 4th quarter.
No Dak said this is the beginning of the end unless something changes.
What's up, UK Drip?
UK Drip, thank you for summing it up. Appreciate you.
Welcome to the family. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. Here we rep that star over everything, no matter what. No matter what. But we've given this game away.
You see, Bandit said there's still a lot of game left. Chill.
I agree. But we've given this part, so far in this game, we've given things away. Diggs dropping that pick. I mean, that's murder right there. He gave away 7 points. I mean, let's agree on that, right?
Yeah. Josh Holmes said it's never over till it's over.
Oh no,
Cowboys get the ball back. Let's get a touchdown of our own and then go for 2.
This is the best defense in the NFL. Keep that in mind, guys. The Niners have the best defense.
Thank you, Wayne Montgomery, for summing it up.
Much love to you. Welcome to the family. This is the best defense in the NFL when it comes to the Niners. Here's special teams. Can we get a burst? We do.
Go
Turpin, baby, go! Keep. Oh my goodness, he fell down. He could have made one move there. He could have been gone. Turpin with a huge return to the 45-yard line, our own 45, but he was 2 away from breaking it. Oh man, so close. You know what?
I know if he hadn't ran right into, I almost wish he would have tried to make a play there.
He could have just stopped for a second and changed paths right here. He could have went to the right.
I know.
He was gone. If he went outside, that's a touchdown. Man, that was a touchdown. We needed it because if this don't wake up your offense, nothing will. First down and 10 on our own 43-yard line. Dak in the shotgun. Zeke right there. Play action. Throws it to CD Lamb. Again, he spins inside. Make sure you hold on to that ball.
Great spin move. Gets like,
it looks like it's a dirty hit to the head there.
Good.
They hit a defenseless receiver.
They tried to punch him in the face.
Yeah, he gave him a cheap shot. And again, you guys have been calling it that they've been rough.
They've been playing kind
physical,
of rough all game, yeah.
Kind of some cheap shots in there.
First one the refs caught, though.
Hopefully this will be on the Niners.
I don't see how, unless CD Lamb was holding.
They're probably calling CD Lamb trying to punch him or something. Watch. Look, they're talking about it. Come on. These refs are talking about this shit. Throw the goddamn flag both ways.
I think they're maybe trying to figure out who hit him.
54 is no question. Fucking assholes. Always fucking us. He was still running.
He was a runner and not defenseless.
So he wasn't a defenseless receiver. All right, fair enough. Whatever. Fuck him. 2nd and 4. We got 6 yards in that play. Let's go. Nothing changes. Get back to it. Cowboys resetting. Under center for Dak. Looks like we're going to run here, or at least showing run. That's what matters. We show run. Linebacker should come up if we play action. It's a run to Zeke.
Run to Zeke.
And,
ooh,
almost a first
just
down.
Short. It's like a 30 inches.
I thought he was close to the ball getting over.
I don't know. Let's see where they spot the ball.
Half a yard. 3rd and half a yard.
Okay.
No excuses. You got 2 plays to make half a yard. The case closed, right? I mean, there's no question about that.
I agree.
There's no way you give it up and say, hey, unless we lose yardage. Samuel Rowe.
Ooh, thank you, Samuel Rowe. Much love with a $2 holler saying the booty holes of the game so far, Dak, Diggs, and Maher. Well,
so far, and it's one from every part of the game, right?
Right
Offense,
now, there's
defense,
only one
special
set
teams.
of cheeks, so we got to clap, and that's the 49ers. So
3rd and 1, and listen, we got to continue this drive. 3rd and half a yard. There's no excuses. I don't know who's gonna. I don't know what the play call is gonna be. Who's gonna do this?
that stadium is really loud.
Should Dak jump over by himself? We're going Zeke out. Nice job. Hold that ball first down.
We did.
Now here's the thing about that play. We're showing interior run, and we go to the C gap.
I was gonna say, yeah, we ended up bouncing it out.
We go off the tackle, and that's the important. I think we should do. I always said we should do that more often, especially off the right side, which is we overwhelmed them. They had smaller corners on the outside. That's what we did that. But it has to be the blocking from Martin, Zach Martin, Biotish, Tyler Smith. I mean, we have Tyler Smith on the right side as well, by the way, on that play with Tyron Smith. So we overloaded that right side with our best run blockers. Snap the ball, play action. Tyron Smith, great job holding that side open. Boom, CeeDee Lamb with the catch. Hold on to that ball, baby. 27-yard line for CeeDee Lamb, first down, Cowboys.
Keep it going.
13 minutes.
All we have to do is respond.
Right, we got to score a touchdown and make the 2-point conversion for the lead. I don't know. Interesting. But let's get the touchdown first.
We kind of have to.
What do you mean? Go for 2? No, I mean, I don't know. Right now, we got to just get down the field here.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb,
Yeah,
he comes out for a second.
We can't go for anything until we get
CeeDee
there.
Lamb has 9 catches for 111 yards. I don't know what they're doing here. Avante Collins is saying he's an eligible offensive lineman now. First and he's practice squad. He's got to make sure he knows these rules.
I know.
He's right there. It looks like we're showing interior run here. Let's see what the Cowboys do. They're stacking the line. Dak gets out of that somehow. Slides for, again,
a loss of
less of a loss.
It would have been way worse, though.
Incredible. Biotish getting hit in the head.
Is there a flag?
No, he's getting hit. Biotish getting hit in the head.
Okay. But
that was a great play. That's Hufanga. I've been telling you, we got to watch him. And Dak luckily saw him coming. Was
that Malik Davis who didn't pick up the block there, by the way?
Yes. Malik Davis was trying.
I'm just saying, like
It was more this guy wrecked the play. That's all it was.
I guess so.
2nd and 14. That's why you keep Zeke back there.
The crowd is really loud right now. I don't like that.
We got 2 plays for 14 yards, guys. Come on. Or more. Shotgun. They're blitzing. Dumps it down to CeeDee Lamb. They're ready.
It's all right. We got like 6-7 yards there.
The thing is that
now it's a 3rd and long.
The thing is that the Niners
CeeDee Lamb is coming clutch, by the way.
Huge. 10 catches for him. Over 120 yards. But the thing is that the thing about CeeDee Lamb right now, not CeeDee Lamb, but that play, the Niners blitzing and letting us get that ball underneath for those 5, 6, 7 yards. They have no problem with that. That's what they did on purpose on that play. So we have to, now at this point, be attacking here. We got 6 on that play. We need 8. 3rd and 8. That's 3rd and long, officially. CeeDee Lamb from right to left in motion. He sets. They're blitzing inside. No, they're dropping back. Dak looks. Dumps it. Oh, my God. Dak fucking Prescott. You've blown this game, Dak.
That was
blown it like a fucking dirty whore. Field goal unit. Unbelievable. I can't even watch this. I don't know if I can watch this. Maher's gonna kick this. You gotta make it, man. That's it. I mean, this is your career.
43-yard attempt.
Appreciate you. Much love. Sorry I don't see your name right now. Watching this. Makes it. 12 points on that board. 11 minutes to go. 12-16.
And we're still down 4, but...
Yes. Let's see who it was. Sorry about that, guys. It was the Bagels YouTube. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Making another... Again, we got a touchdown. They got a touchdown, but unfortunately we missed the extra point, and we gave away points. Multiple different ways, whether it was Trayvon Diggs, whether it was Dak Prescott, gave away points. And that's why we're in such a situation.
Yeah, what the actual fuck?
It's
hard to think that Dak is the one who seems to be a day late and a dollar short in this game.
He looked for him like that in the beginning. Remember I said that a couple of his passes were... that
hit a few good streaks, but... And honestly, and I will say, yeah, Cleveland Brown, I know you're making a joke, but we can't even put it necessarily on Kellen Moore because after the first, like 2-ish drives or so, we've been a lot more up-tempo. The play calling, I'm just saying, like, the play calling overall has definitely, moved a little quicker, adapted a little faster, and even though in certain points you can maybe say, okay, maybe this or that, I feel like in an overall sense, it has felt like more of an execution problem from Dak. More so
overtime. Not by special teams, by the defense. Let's do that. Let's get it now. This is where we need it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Cowboys, come on. Let's go. JD from DC powering us up throughout this playoffs, getting win after win. Let's see if we continue this. Quick throw to George Kittle. Unfortunately on J-Ron Curse, who's in coverage and has played well when he's covered him, but that time Kittle got the best of him. Great pass by Purdy. Got to give him his credit too, guys. He's shown up today more than Dak has for the most part against the number 2 defense, and we have, facing Dak against the number 1 defense. And I think it's been more on us than they played great, but I think it's more on us than them when it came to the offense. On defense, we don't get the pass rush. He's going to be able to eventually pick us apart. But come on, we score points this final quarter. Let's go. 10 minutes to go. They run.
Here.
They run outside and get yardage. We're letting them get too many yards at every fucking first down. And that's going to be the end of our... If this is the way it's going to be the rest of this defense for the game, and then
that's it. We're done.
Yeah, the game's over.
You're right.
Best chance to hold them to a field goal, and then the offense has to score a touchdown to win. That's it. Simple as that. Or tie, I guess, with the extra point, or go for 2 for the win and say fuck it. It's all been bonus if we get that far. Incredible. This team, man, I'm telling you, it's too frustrating. Once you think one side's got it, the other side loses it. Then the other side gets it, the other side loses it.
Just the fact that they're already at midfield, not great. But here we go. They have somebody. I can't quite tell who's in motion.
Middle. Good stop them,
though.
3rd and 2.
Big 3rd and 2 there. Good job, Hankins.
Yeah, Hankins is bottling it up the inside almost all the time. No one can do it every single effing time, but bottling it up most of the time. Under 9.5 minutes. 3rd and 2, a big 3rd and 2. They're just trying. Listen, they want to just get a first down and keep driving and driving and driving. And if they get a touchdown, then they'll be
let's
happy.
Just remember the way they got their touchdown. They needed all those penalties to drive all the way down the field. So let's just not fuck it up again.
It's got to be disciplined.
Get back to what we do, defense.
We have to be disciplined. Discipline is important here. No dumb mistakes and cover your gaps. And it looks like a pass here. But watch Purdy running. I don't trust it. Quick pass. Brandon Ayuk wide open. And that's Brandon Carr missing coverage there.
Yeah.
Just can't afford this. This is the end of our... Again, it's funny because we have to rely on the defense so much that it's kind of like drafting all our players rather than going through free agency as well. Like we draft all our guys and ignore free agency. It's similar to this.
Let's be honest. The way that our offense, was not doing what they had to do. You said it. Our defense was never going to be able to get it done alone. You still have to have the offense scoring some points. So
all the pressure's on the defense now, as they're on the 43-yard line, 42-yard line, which means
we can still stop them here and keep them from scoring.
We need a turnover of some sort. So many yards here. LVE barely with the tackle, but he got 5 yards. They're just
the problem is that they're running all over us.
Over us. They're just fucking us up the ass right now. Incredible.
And we can't run like that right now.
Yeah, that's it. Under 8 minutes, 2nd and 5. We need a spark. We need a changing play, sack.
It's hard for at least us not to feel a little bit deflated right now.
I mean, if our cornerstone can't stop them, then what are we going to do? I mean, we can't. There's no way we're going to win with all those mistakes by the offense.
The pressure has not been as good in the second half.
They've adjusted. That's a delay of game, right?
They call a timeout, I think, just in time.
Interesting how they did that almost on purpose. Interesting. 7 minutes and 31 seconds. 2nd and 5. And
now, Jump Tube is saying a field goal only gets him up ahead by 7.
Oh, I know.
we still,
I know. Watch the Cowboys go for 2 if we get it. If we forget, I don't want to think about it. Either way, hit up the chat, baby. I mean, this is pretty horrible right now.
I know. I feel like I'm doing a bad YouTubing job.
I feel like I'm doing a eulogy.
Brandon Cat said 49ers are getting conservative early. Let me see. Snug Egg said all it takes is one play.
That's what we need. That's what we need, a splash play coming here. But that's what, we had that with Trayvon Diggs when it hit the ball right in his hands and gave up a touchdown right there.
James Hurst said, we can't fucking execute when it matters most. Christian Sumter said, you see how tight and accurate Purdy throws are? Last pick in the draft, Dak can't even throw a spiral.
I disagree there. But Dak is having an off game for sure. No one's down that.
Let's see. NB90 said, every new set of downs is basically 2 minutes off the top.
Off the clock. Yeah.
You see. Way too easy of a first down, said Sniper. Jason Renfro said now they're just getting quick throws.
And that's that. And I don't know. You see that play that we just had there? Who was in coverage? We just got the first down. Ayuk. Who was it? Was it Anthony Barr?
Yeah.
He was supposed to jam him off the fucking line. He barely even touched him. He one-handed him, and he just got the inside on him. An easy slant. I mean, you got to guard against the slant if anything, on a third and short like that, 3rd and 2. So, so some weaknesses in the defensive side. But it's like every time it's 3rd down, they get the play, they get the first. Every time it's 3rd down, they get the play, they get the first. And that's a kind of, we look good on this play or that play. It's all erased once they get the first.
Exactly.
And they take another 2 minutes off the clock. So, look.
The game is definitely not over there, guys.
The one good thing about, let me just say one thing here. First of all, our defense is resting now because of their timeout. They'll probably get a first down here, but the longer they drive, there's a better chance that there's some kind of mistake made by them. Now, we need to stop them. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can stop them at this point. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. But
the way they're playing right now, it doesn't seem like it, right?
A tip pass, strip fumble, sack fumble. I'm just saying that kind of stuff. That's what we need to see happen on this fucking drive here in the next minute or 2.
By the way, Amazing Games, much love to you. You are one of the 4 lucky raffle winners. Yes. So make sure to hit us up, mycowboysfamily@gmail.com.
And let us know.
Let us know what jersey. If you want, give us a handful of names. If you had more than one in mind or something, we'll let you know which one of those is available.
Much love, brother. Appreciate
but back to this here. 2nd and 5.
Amazing Games, West Coast style.
7.5 minutes here. Amazing Games was just asking who won the jerseys. Well, you were one of them.
You were one of the winners. 256 yards for us of total offense. 275 yards for them total offense. We have 76 yards rushing. They have 79. We have 180 yards passing. They have 178. As close as you can be across the board. But the turnover is a killer on our offensive side, and their turnover gave us 3 points, but we've given up many more than they've given up. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Are they going to run? I'd say they probably will. And they do.
They do.
And we
stopped
nice
them.
hit there by Curse. 2-yard gain.
Nice 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 now for them.
Yeah. So that was Elijah Mitchell. Guys, remember, McCaffrey's banged up a little bit. We'll see if he comes in this. He does not. I think Kittle's in there. But now this is another play you got to watch Kittle. So this is where Curse has to lock him down if that's the coverage situation. And we got to stop this play here, 3rd and 3. If they get a first down, it'll be 5 minutes on the clock when it hits the next 3rd down. So we got to get the stop here. They're coming. We cannot be confused. Cowboys got to be ready. They got to be pressing here. Meaning they got to get our defensive guys got to get the line. They got to cover close. McCaffrey's in the game.
Get in there.
Oh man, someone fell.
Damn it.
Incredible. Donovan Wilson fell. Bland was late.
Really? McCaffrey did CeeDee Lamb's first down celebration.
Well, I mean, if they can do it, why can't they? Look at Donovan Wilson fell off the fucking.
Yeah, that was.
My God, man. Damn it!
He got blocked into the ground.
We just keep, like I said, every time on 3rd down they find a way, and we find a way to fuck it up. Someone slips, someone misses, someone whiffs. And they're controlling the whole fucking game. The whole rest of this game. Ever since the Trayvon Diggs drop, we had that chance. Can Trayvon Diggs do it for us and maybe rebound it? We'll see. Got to get a stop here. Good job there. Better stop. But again,
2 yards,
does it really matter
3?
if they get another first down on this drive or a touchdown? I mean, that's it. That's the game. Well, what? 2nd and 7 now. Under 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. Come on. Let's go. Got to get a stop here. It's got to come. It's got to come soon, or else they're scoring a touchdown. Game's over.
The whole season's on the line here, defense.
This is it. Defense got
to dig deep.
We got to get a turnover. We got to make something happen. Can they falter as well? We need them to shoot themselves in the foot. Whatever it takes. They're going to crack back block.
Micah's on the left.
Micah here, yeah. They're going to crack him back here. They're going to chip him here. Got to get in there.
Ooh, not quite.
Unbelievable, man. This is bad fucking play by the Cowboys. Missed again, first down. Time's going to go to 3 minutes. Now, this game is over. If they score a touchdown, the game is done. And our season is over. LVE got crackback block there. No call, but, at this point, I mean, we got to be in better position. Barr missed the tackle. We talked about that after contact, right? Elijah Mitchell doing it to us. He's putting it up our... Motherfucker in the season. Slipped away. Once again. 1st and 10 on our 17. 4:38. You got to have something big happen here to save us. They run up the gut. No yards there.
Big stop.
Donovan Wilson involved there. I mean, this is it. I guess they can get one more first down. We'll have to call timeouts. It'll be first and goal if they get any more first downs. 4:20 to go, maybe in the season. We'll see. 4-point game.
I mean, this is the season here.
If they get a touchdown, it's the season, yes.
Come on, Cowboys.
15 seconds to go. Use check in the huddle. Are they getting too many people in the huddle there? 10 seconds to go. They're running it under 4 minutes now. 2nd and 10. Can the Cowboys be more ready? Like, we're not even ready.
We look like we're asleep. Get in there.
Yes.
There we go.
Stops the clock.
Pressure, great job. Forces them to throw it away.
Now the stop on the run is great.
3rd and 10.
Stopping the clock here is great. Incompletion. Now it's 3rd down and 10. You got to fucking stop them.
If I'm them, I run the ball here because you don't, you know.
If I'm the Cowboys, I'm watching run and attacking with a pass rush. Not a blitz, but I'm coming full out pass rush here. And I'm watching, you know, got to watch the run back. What's up, Thomas T-Bone?
Thank you for summing it up.
Welcome right here to this channel, right here to the family here on My Cowboys Family. Much love to you. Let's go, Cowboys.
Oh, there's almost a delay game.
3rd and 10. They got him in motion. Nope. Pressure by Micah. Got to get the sack there. Okay, got to get him down here. We got him.
We do.
Timeout, Cowboys. I'm calling timeout if I'm the Cowboys. No?
We do not.
You don't want to? You want to save them all? All right. We got a 2-minute warning as well. But they're going to take this to under 3 minutes. So we have one drive to go to tie the game. Or go for 2.
I'm honestly not expecting Gold to somehow fuck up or miss here, but special teams, can you block this?
Robbie Gold is perfect, guys. Today, all his field goals, you know, extra point, he's made
and
all
it's an
his,
easy one, too. It's
yeah,
28,
he's never missed a postseason extra point or field goal. And he continues.
He's not going to start now.
Nope. Why would they do that against us? It never happens against us.
So now we have to score a touchdown here, guys. 3 minutes and 4 seconds.
In the season. I'm going to be back, baby.
Go ahead.
Hit him up.
I know. I'm doing a really bad job here because honestly, I'm just kind of like sitting here not really saying much, just staring at the screen. This is nerve-wracking, guys. Skeptical fans saying Dak Prescott choke or don't, but it's up to you. Scorpio said a touchdown can tie it up. Now, I guess the question for you guys is if we score a touchdown, you know, we kick the extra point, right, and tie it, or do we go for 2? So, Delunatic said legacy. This is where it's made. Go Cowboys. Guys, abso-fucking-lutely. Again, are the Dallas Cowboys going to continue their unfortunate 20-something plus year streak of a day late and a dollar short and not being able to get past this point? Or are the Dallas Cowboys going to rally, turn around, score a touchdown in these last 3 minutes, and somehow either tie the game or win the game? We'll have to see. Really up to the Cowboys offense. Exactly. That's it. And also, shout out real quick, special teams, right? If Turpin can get us into some decent field position here, that could also be huge. Let me see. Scorpio saying, Kellamore better dig deep in his bag of tricks. That concerns me, guys. I don't know how tricky we want things to get here, right? You see, Mackenzie 2 times said, not gonna happen. I don't know, guys. Again, I'm not exactly feeling hopeful, but I'm not feeling hopeless, which I think is the best that I can give right now, right? But this guy right here has to make it happen somehow, one way or the other. Kellen Moore's, everybody's job is on the line, guys. Lots of heads will have to roll if we don't somehow do what we need to do here. I don't know what to say.
I don't know about that. I think you're fooling ourselves. I think that McCarthy stays and Kellen Moore stays and everyone stays based on the Joneses. Now, listen, I'm going to be honest. Don't be surprised if somehow we come back and get down the field and this number 1 rated defense in the NFL. Again, their weakness is the pass defense, and they know we're going to be passing. So what I'm trying to say here, and again, not necessarily the whole drive, but we can incorporate. We're going to be up tempo now. Finally, something that goes our way. We haven't done up tempo the whole game. So what I think,
We did it for a little bit.
Don't be surprised if we go for 2. If something happens, if we get into this game and get lucky enough to get into this game and score a touchdown, don't be surprised if we go for 2.
Ooh, so amazing games again. You were one of the jersey winners.
Yeah.
So make sure to hit us up, mycowboysfamily@gmail.com.
There he goes.
Go Turpin, go Turpin, go Turpin.
Taken out of the end zone, gets tripped down on the 16. That's horrible. And they're stacking. They're just falling on top of him. No calls there. We can't get saved, but we're not going to ever get saved by the refs. So let's remember that.
Let me see.
Dak's playing poorly under pressure. And again, a lot of that's the blocking, right? Offensive line and then the play calling not being compensated to that. But Dak is also making some bad decisions. Some guys are wide open. T.Y. Hilton had a touchdown, and Dak missed them. So it's not just the interceptions. It's also those plays that really are even bigger than the interception in some ways.
I have a feeling we're going to go deep here.
On our own 18, Dak here, back, passing. Quick throw, almost a pick six. I mean, Dak is literally throwing it to the other team. Dropped by Dre Greenlaw, but what are you doing, Dak? Are you drunk? Yeah. This is gonna be I think this will be what breaks or makes Dak for the rest of his career here in Dallas. This drive right here, and right now it don't look good. So this is up to Dak. I don't know what they're doing. Do they know our plays? Are we just showing certain looks that are, predictable? Is Dak just going to the blind? He's blindly going to a spot without even checking his progressions. I know it's supposed to be a quick play. That's the whole thing. Someone's got to get open. He's got to make the right throws.
Just go deep here. Although, no. Can't. We got to get the first down. We go deep.
We are going deep. I mean, just don't like what's going on here. Obviously, we're going to punt if we can't get this play here.
And that's that.
No, we have 3 timeouts. That's the reason you have them. But, I mean, we're just not going to make... Again, wide open there. Come on now, Dak. I mean, it wasn't wide open because there was a safety back there, but
not a good pass. Not good.
Not much separation from Gallup. I mean, Gallup had enough, but there was a safety there. You just can't throw it to the middle of the field. Huge 3rd and 10, obviously. They didn't seem set. Does it matter? Dak's looking. Dak's sacked. And that there, we got to get out there and punt real quick. Yeah, we have no chance again. You got to punt, or else you're giving the game away. 100%. It's already going out, but we got to punt this before the 2-minute warning. At this point, it doesn't matter as long as you get it before the end of the 2-minute warning. Before the 2-minute warning. Can we please snap this shit? Let's go. It's got to be before the 2-minute warning. Or this is on the coaching.
The refs had to be ready too.
We have to down this ball here. Thank goodness. 2:05.
Great punt.
My God. Man, this reminds me of when Dak got a little confused in against Arizona last year in Dallas. And they're doing very similar things to what the Cardinals did to us. Well, there we go. Dak's just not good enough.
That was it.
Team.
That's it. This was his final chance to either prove the haters right or prove them wrong.
Well, he lost that chance if the defense can't stop him here on one time. If we get a quick tackle here, you call timeout right away. Yeah, that's true. The Cowboys did a poor job in that. And they're throwing, but it's easy when it's Kittle.
It's
sure. And now we got 3 timeouts. We have one last chance to stop them. If not, the season's over. Again, I mean, this is what's the chat saying, baby? Because this is going to be a quick one tonight.
No, we obviously fell short here, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is a miracle now. We have to stop them here 3 plays in a row. And then drive with no timeouts for a touchdown for the tie. We gave this game away again.
Let's be honest, guys. It's gonna be a hard reset on this entire team after this year.
You think? No, I don't think so. I think the Jones are gonna keep feeding us the bullshit and just keep it going.
Look, we're locked in. In certain aspects, we're locked into certain guys, but it's still team wise. It's gonna be a hard reset. That's it.
What's the chat saying? Let's hear it.
All right. Let's see. Jason Ruffo said, can we believe we're getting beat by this rookie quarterback? Hustle Daily said, Dak is not the answer. Tanner Cruzy said, the fuck happened? It's over, y'all. Time to move on from Dak.
Can't
Don't blame the defense if they lose. No, that...
Well, they all took part in this. I mean, Trayvon Diggs missing that pick was just
Scorpio said, time to move on from Dak.
We can't. You got 2 more years. So if you want, what we do is next... Here's what you can do.
Wiseman27 said, Kellen Moore, what the fuck are these plays? Why was Schultz blocking instead of being out there to catch a dump off or something?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Jay Palmer said, no wonder no one believes in Dak or the Cowboys. They can't handle the pressure. Montana 808 said, Dak lost the game.
This, I think, is the end of Dak's... if Dak can't bring us back, some way he gets lucky, gets the ball back, and has a minute to do it, a minute and a half to do it. That's all he can do it. Now, a minute and a half is all he's going to have. If we're lucky enough, the defense can come through one more time, and they haven't, for the most part, recently. So it's gonna. That's why I say it's a miracle. You get the ball back, and then a minute and a half to basically, or a minute and 45 seconds, minute 50 seconds to be able, or I guess to be more like a minute and a half, to be able to drive down the field with no timeouts for not a field goal, but a touchdown.
Because he 2 times said it every year. What the fuck?
So what's going to have to happen is that we would have to start looking for a quarterback. Well, Dak is here for 2 more years, and guys, unless Dak hates it in Dallas, or he has the choice whether to stay or not. If it's sour if the relationship is sour, which it will never be, because Jerry Jones will never allow that, because that's Jerry Jones looks bad. So if that happens, if that relationship it never gets soured, so that means he's going to play out his 2 years here and go somewhere else. But we have to have a plan B. You just can't say after 2 years, okay, now we're going to draft someone. You got to draft them this upcoming year. You got to make a move to what's next.
And it's hard not to feel like we still won't be able to get it done. If that's
the Cowboys' plan going forward. But it's not. I've seen Trent Dilfer win a Super Bowl. And that's all I got to say. He's 10 times worse than Dak Prescott. But still, like Dak is inherently...
But when he went out there and won the Super Bowl, he wasn't playing worse.
No, when he went out there and won the Super Bowl, he was just handing the ball off and dump down passes. Literally the definition of dink and dunk. He wasn't doing anything great. He did enough not to lose. Like Purdy. I mean, Purdy's doing fantastic compared to Dak. So here it comes.
Big stop
Stopping the run, first down, timeout immediately. Minute 53. Obviously, there's 2 more plays in this game, or 1 more play, depending. If they get a first down, it's over. Any first down by the Niners, their season's over. You know what this reminds me of, right? We played the Rams 2 years in 2018. And it came down to 3rd down and whatever, and he faked out Jeff Heath for that.
I remember that.
And that ended and we were in a similar situation. I think we were down 8. This one we're down 7. I'm just saying we were in a similar situation. We let it get down to this point again. And that game actually Dak did fantastic, and it was the defense that broke down fast in that game. So this game, the defense held together for most of the game, but man, they broke down at the end here. And it's only so much you can do. Defense gets some blame, but we know the blame is mainly on the offense and Dak Prescott and company, because he's been pressured. We haven't adjusted to that. Here's a huge 2nd and 9. Every play here is huge. Every play gets bigger for the season. They got use check in motion. They're probably going to run a use check. I mean, behind use check, number 44. It's a pitch outside. Gotta send it in there, back inside, please. And it's game's over. Season's over, guys. The only good thing is you went out of bounds, so there might be a chance, but they get a field goal. It's on. That's that. No, they earned it. Congrats to the Niners. We get one more outside chance. I mean, they still have to miss a field goal too, They want if he had just taken a knee, the game is over. Just letting you know. But the game is pretty much it's 99% over right now. What you gonna do, Jerry? What you gonna do?
Not anything worth doing.
They're going all full, like, offensive line. They got, like, 20 guys on the offensive line. They're running. We stop and got to stop them immediately, right? Call timeout. Yeah. Got to call timeout. We get the ball back in maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds. No, 40 seconds. Holy shit, man. It's too bad, guys. I mean, another wasted season. And, you know, the players that we count on the most. I mean, Micah played a great game, but he still didn't play a statistically great game in the sense of getting sacks and turnovers.
He got some pressure, but not what you expect.
Yeah,
like I said, it feels like a lot of our big guys really let us down.
Yep.
Again, Trayvon Diggs dropped the pick.
The easy interception. Dak threw 2 interceptions that killed us. Let's not forget that. That's facts. Dak lovers, too bad. We love Dak, but Dak fucked up. And now,
look, I love Tony Pollard.
Yeah,
but
huge loss there. Huge loss for Pollard with the injury, but that's not the reason why. That wasn't the only reason why. Let's not blame.
I know that's why I said it. Just Tony Pollard.
The mistakes were being made before Pollard's injury. Here we go. They're powering up to the left. They go middle. Oh, nice job by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Tank.
Timeout. This is the season here officially. 8 first down here on 3rd down and 10 ends the game. If it doesn't, then we get the ball back with about a minute to go. Yeah, but about 50 seconds. Let's say 50 seconds. What's the chat saying, baby, if you don't mind?
Montana said it. Dak lost his game. As much as I love Dak,
exactly.
He lost it.
You got to put the blame on where it belongs, and that's Dak Prescott. Even with some shit play calling and the defensive breakdowns here and there.
And honestly, when you go back and think about like the drop passes or things like that, like most of the drop passes were because they were bad passes. It wasn't even our receivers were.
They were a little behind. Dalton Schultz a little behind Zeke. These are on Dak. Dak had an off game. I mean, T.Y. Hilton's first catch. I mean, his only catch. A little soft throw, the next play pick. You know, this is what I'm talking about. He gave up 3 points there, then he lost us 3 points.
Yeah, the quarterback that I thought was going to be, not playing well today. Again, I didn't think Dak Prescott was going to be that guy.
Listen, they have just as many playmakers as we do, but the key,
I agree.
The key is Purdy plays within the system that he's given, and it's a much better system. They're throwing this play, guys, by the way. And we play within the Kellen Moore system. Quick throw. Got to make the stop here. We do. So now it's, again, so we got, no dumb penalty at the end there. No.
Hey.
There's no flag. Hooker's got to get the fuck out of there. So does DeMarcus Lawrence. To be even flirting with some dumb shit is just ignorant.
So stupid.
Just the Cowboys play so. Sometimes the IQ is fantastic, and sometimes they're just retarded. No offense, but I'm just saying, like, that's just ignorant, stupid shit. You're looking for them to throw a flag on you.
Now, Brandon Katz is saying Dallas's O-line was a bigger issue than Dak here. Dallas had no run game.
No, and I'm saying that the run game is one thing. They have a number one offense, number one defense stopping the run. But my point is that it's more about the breakdowns and passing for Dak Prescott. And still, Dak should have made better choices. I'm sorry, sir. Dak made plenty of mistakes, and that's facts. And a lot of that's the play call and the broken down pass blocking. But let's be real about it. Some of that was bad decision making by Dak Prescott and some soft throws by Dak. Plain and simple. Now, can Turpin get his first touchdown? You never know. Could it happen now?
Hey, special
We'll go
teams.
crazy. But either way, 51 seconds to go in the game, in our season, possibly here. And we got one last chance if nothing dumb happens, like roughing the kicker or some dumb shit. I think they took the penalty also, by the way, and went back 5 yards. But either way, here we go. We're coming for the block. Okay, trying to put pressure. No there, and it's a big kick, big punt on our own 6-yard line. 45 seconds. We got to go 94 yards. Dak has 20 career game-winning drives in fourth quarter and overtime. None more important in his career than this one right now. 45 seconds is going to be real difficult. It'll probably have to end with some kind of Hail Mary at best. At best, have to end with a Hail Mary. You resign to like we lost. Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, we can't have only so much hope you can have here.
Yeah.
We got to go 94 yards. I mean, we put ourselves in this hole, though. Just the fact they even have a chance is kind of amazing, to be honest. Dak's moving out of the pocket. Great block there. He gets out of trouble and then throws a fucking incompletion. I don't know. You see that block, that crackback block, just laid out one of the Niner players. Oof. But that didn't look operated right there. He almost took a safety. Eric Armstead just I don't understand. Incredible. What a disgrace this game has been. You know, a disgraceful performance by the overall offense, starting with Dak Prescott. He's got to take his lumps on this one. So here we go. They're passing again. Dumps the ball out for fucking Dalton Schultz for like he pussies out for the last yard that we should have had. We're short by a yard. Not that it matters because you're going to have to go down the field anyways here. What are you going to do? Go for the 1 yard? You know, you got to go down the field for.
Yeah.
You got 2 plays to get 1 yard. If you can't do that, well then just walk home already. They shouldn't fly home. They should walk home. The whole team.
And to get 1 yard to get to like our 13, 14,
exactly,
15 yard line.
They're going to. We can't be spiking the ball. We got to take a lot of outside plays and go to the out of bounds. Get out of bounds. He did not. He did not. Dalton Schultz is fucking stupid. That just cost us any chance. You got to go forward. You just can't take the hit and go out of bounds. This is a known thing. That's going to go with this play here with 15 seconds, and we got to get out of bounds.
Dak, run.
Hail Mary. Just horrible. Nothing. No one open. 10 seconds to go. This is it. This is like last year. Remember this shit? It's crazy. Except for 50 yards farther back. 10 seconds to go. That's the game. Dalton Schultz cost us 15 seconds because he went backwards. You got to know the rules of this thing. I mean, I knew this. We saw it against Jacksonville, and he was going forward, and Dalton Schultz gets hit, goes backwards. What are we doing? This is basically Hail Mary. Trick play, Hail Mary. Watch a trick play here for the Cowboys. I would say do a quick trick play, get about 20 yards, and then in 1 second, and do it again. They're keeping Fred Warner there close, though. There you go. The catch. Did he make this fucking catch? This is it. Last play of the game. 5 seconds from the, our own 40, 45. Hail Mary. Well, it is what it is. It's a season, guys. On our own 39, 5 seconds to go. They said he was out of bounds. Now they're saying they're reviewing it. They're extending our pain. And I thought he was out of bounds too. To be honest, has he tapped this in? Nope. Guys, again, Dalton Schultz has hurt us here 2 plays in a row. Not that it makes a difference. I mean, I'm not gonna put it on Schultz, but just you got to be more intelligent when you got to be more intelligent when you're putting your feet down. You got to drag those feet. No. He was lazy on the hit out of bounds. He was lazy there. And you know what? I'm going to be honest, guys. This is just being this is the straight shooter here.
We're just being nitpickers at this point.
No, this is the way. This is not nitpicking. This is why we are here now. Playing an inconsistent game because this is the way our team has shown. That play defines it. That play defines it. The play before that defines it. Dak's play defines it. Trayvon Diggs defines it that way. That should be incomplete if they don't overturn it because they can't tell. Whoop-de-fucking-do, we got an extra 10 yards. Either way, it's a Hail Mary and game's over, guys. I mean, it's a literal miracle. It has to happen. And even then, we'll probably miss the extra point. We're not going to have good things, guys. This is never going to happen. I think his foot was off the ground, so incomplete. Let's get it moving. Let's end the season. Let's go. I'm tired of it already, guys. I'm tired.
Seems too close to call to me in the sense of, but I don't know. I have a feeling they'll call it back.
No, are they going to ever give us the benefit of the doubt? No. So who cares? Either way, it doesn't matter. It's over. Dalton Schultz played very poorly there. He might have played himself out the Cowboys. There you go. Incomplete pass. And again, that's because Dalton Schultz nonchalant on the last 2 plays. Sorry, Cleveland Brown. I know that's your guy. Now we got to go 15 yards farther. 3rd and 10, doesn't matter. 5 seconds to go. But I think we get some seconds back. No, I guess, we should get some seconds back, like 7 seconds. I would just dump it down. If they give us a couple seconds back, they won't.
They give us 1.
1 second. Man. Another wasted season, guys. They use their timeout just to rest their defense a little bit.
I mean, just saying. Like, what is there to say? There's nothing to say.
Cowboys did it again. That's all. They did the same shit.
Trust me, guys. We're not going to say anything that we haven't said the last 5.5 years here in a postseason in MCF.
Yeah.
So we'll have a lot of time to marinate on this one, right? The whole off season.
Yeah, unfortunately, the fans care about it more than the players do, more than the coaches do. I say go for a 5-yard out, 10-yard out, do the same thing with 1 second, and then Hail Mary.
I don't think we risk it. Although, honestly, I don't see how we can Hail Mary it that far down the field either at that point.
I see what we're doing. We're gonna give it to Turpin. It's a quick pass to Turpin, and we're gonna have the offensive lineman blocking for him. You see, there's nobody at center. There's just one center. Here we go. Trick play time. Zeke is snapping the ball. The fact that they stopped us this long is just it's hurting the whole effect of this play. But this is a miracle play. We've seen this happen in Tampa. We've seen it happen in multiple times this year. They want Turpin the ball, and there's the game. Boom, boom, game over.
That was a stupid play.
No one was. That was. I mean, when I saw Turpin in, everybody knew Turpin was getting the ball, except the Cowboys, of course, didn't realize that they would realize it. Another year, another fail. And this time, this could be the end. I'm going to be real. This could be the end of Dak Prescott, and probably deservedly.
I have to be honest. This should be the end of Dak Prescott, and that is.
And again, that means in 2 years.
Yeah,
because he's here with us for 2 more years. No matter what you guys want to do, it ain't changing anything. But yeah. 2 years, that means we got to start planning for who do we get at quarterback. And Dak is not, Dak has some great games, but he can't fuck up like that. He's gonna have to take the brunt of the fucking mistake on this. I know people are gonna give excuses for him. We're not. He played a horrible game in the most important game of his career, and we got to start really thinking about what's the next step. We're gonna continue to roll with him after 2 more years of Dak, because we have Dak for 2 years, and that's fine. But we're going to start building forward. I don't care
if he looks like Tom Brady during the regular season. This is now time and time again where we've seen that just keeps falling short.
And again, I think we should get Kellen Moore the fuck out of there. Mark, this might be our wish come true. Maybe we fire everyone.
Said it with a $5 holler. The defense held them to 19. That's great. There's our $40 million quarterback. Great against a so-so Tampa Bay team, and blue against better competition. And the worst part, now McCarthy and Moore stay.
Well, I mean, again, maybe this is enough to make him not stay. This was an ugly-ass game. And this might be our wish here coming true. But look, in the end, Jerry Jones would hate to admit he made a mistake. So in the end, it's going to be all status quo by this off season, by the Joneses, and and that means McCarthy and Kellen Moore stay, and Dan Quinn's moving on. He's moving on after this. So, it's a colossal collapse. And Dak Prescott, $40 million or $4. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I know. That's the way
Purdy's
it works.
Basically getting paid $4. Look at him.
Listen, I'm not going to complain about it. He's a top 10 quarterback overall. He's an above average quarterback. Playoffs, we can question that. And again, and definitely consistency for Dak, issues. But there's other issues. Offensive line, offensive play calling. Nonetheless, still, Dak made some bad mistakes, and that's on Dak in the big stage. We got Dak for 2 more years. I accept that. You accept that. You guys accept that. You don't like it? Too bad. Like, that's going to stay that way, right? I mean, we know Dak's here for 2 more years per his contract. The question is, what's next? Do you draft someone first round, second round, third round? Do you go for some kind of free agent?
The point is that you have to imagine that Dallas,
when we move on from him,
if you want to play things smart, you start making those types of moves now, anticipating that.
Well, yeah, you have 2 years to get prepared at quarterback when Dak moves on. 2 years. If that's the choice, and again, if he wins the Super Bowl between then, we got a great backup quarterback. I don't know what to say, but it's up to it's up to Dak now. It's all in Dak's on Dak's plate. He can't be the one reason why we lose a playoff game. And he gave away 6 points. Maher gave away 1. Trayvon Diggs gave away 7. I mean, we blow them out if those points go that way. And that's 3 fucking plays. 4th plays, I guess. Marco Sepien. I can't celebrate any of these
I know,
drops.
with the $5 holler, much love. He said,
it.
Jerry Jones thinks Dak's arm is elite, but he's good enough to win. The issue is what I said. No defensive tackles worth anything. No solid second receiver. Horrible coaching. The clown show up and down.
And again, you know, it's funny because we just signed for what, 12 million, 13 million, Michael Gallup. That's our second receiver that you just said we have none of. So again, where was he this game? Did he make a catch, Gallup? I don't think he caught the ball once. He had targeted once or twice, but he make a catch? So I'm just saying, like, where's T.Y. Hilton had one catch and it was on a poor pass by Dak.
I know.
Just saying, there was an overall, like, the offense. Yeah, they have a very good defense, great defense, elite defense, no doubt.
You know, it's funny. I'm seeing here in our Discord, DH Country 1987 said, Dak is what Romo used to be, a good season quarterback, but he can't seem to perform when it matters most.
I'm going to say this: he's starting to now officially. People could have guessed this 3 years ago. Who gives a shit? That's just people want to be right. The facts are he's trending towards that. He's trending towards being that way. He's got 2 years to change that, but we can't wait 2 years to see if that works out. We got to start working on that this upcoming year, next upcoming year. You know, the next 2 years, we got to get that quarterback. We're going to take over for Dak if we're moving on from him. And I don't mean us. I mean
exactly.
Jerry Jones.
I agree,
Steven
no
Jones.
Dak. We have half the mistakes and a healthy Pollard. We could have won that. Honestly, half the mistakes, even with Pollard's injury, I think we could have.
Yeah, we were in this game down by 7. Are you kidding me? We gave away 14 points in this game. We gave away, guys.
Tanner Cruising, much love with the $2 holler, saying F the Niners, but we're all their fans next week. I'm not at that point yet.
I don't know if I could watch that game with any kind of intensity or fun or love. We held them to 19 points. You're right, and you know a lot. Again, 3 of those points was from Dak's interception, right? 3 of those from Dak's interception. Yeah. So the defense really did their job in holding the Niners to 16 motherfucking points.
I mean, you can't ask for more than that.
Defense, even though they broke down when we needed them.
Actually, technically, Dak, it should have been 2. It should have been 6 points overall. So really, they held them more like 13.
Well, I mean, because Dak gave them another. Dak gave another, and then they went down the field and scored.
Yeah.
I'm saying because of
that. So they're just throwing it out there.
Either
but
they still have to earn it. They got
whatever way you slice it. Our defense was held up and shored up.
Our team was playing short fields the entire night. You know what I mean? The entire night we were playing short fields. I mean, we were kickoff returns, on turnovers, on, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our own
hustle,
fault.
Exactly. 6 points on Dak's interception. That's what Mr. That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
he
yeah,
meant to say.
yeah. And then 1 on Maher at 7. Then Diggs cost us 7 by not making that pick that hit him in the fucking hands. Sorry, that's offense, defense, special teams. They fucked us this game. And all the players that we rely on to hopefully come back from things like Maher or guys like, you know, like Diggs supposed to, you know, get that pick. Dak, of course, lead this offense. No. Failed by all 3 levels, by all 3 players, all 3, you know, parts of the game, of the team, and the coaching as well. Did not help. This was an undisciplined team today. They were more ready than last year, the Niners, and we just had too many inconsistencies, I would say, both coaching and execution by these players, especially on offense. The dumb penalties and, you know, by our own real penalties that are just done by our own players. That's undisciplined. And those are things that, you know, helped cost us drives, helped cost us points, and helped cost us this game. So it's a lot of different things. Let's be real about that. It's painful. It's not about being right or wrong, right?
By the way, shout out here. We do have Mackenzie 2 times and Marco Seppian with back-to-back drops there.
I don't
but
see it.
Mackenzie, it's coming there.
Oh! Much love to Mackenzie 2 times, man. Appreciate you. I know he just dropped that $40
I'm actually gonna read
holler.
their comments backwards just because I think Mackenzie's comment is going to be one we get a little more in depth in.
Right.
But Marco Seppian said it's JJ's, isn't Jerry Jones' so-called eye for talent. His eyes through Gallup we healed, and our defensive tackles were good. Romo had 1 good year of a good defense and elite running backs. Dak's had better.
I mean, again, I'm not even comparing the quarterbacks and what they had or didn't have. They both had what they did both have. Romo and Dak. I'm not making excuses for either guy. Romo had opportunities. He fucked up against the Giants. Yeah, a receiver dropped the pass, Creighton. But Romo overthrew a touchdown. Those are facts. Romo helped lose some of those games. Dak helped lose some of those games. Those are the facts. Both guys, to me, you could say they had better, they had worse. Dak had worse defense than Romo, or you know, in the 2016 season. Okay, we had better offensive line. And we could go back and forth on this.
Real quick, shout out, by the way, to our 4 raffle winners today.
Mark is one of them, by the way. Mackenzie 2 times, I must say.
Yep, Marco Seppian, Amazing Games, Mary Alvarez, and JD from DC. Shout out to all 4 of you. But yeah, Mackenzie 2 times with his $40 drop.
He took over.
Much respect.
The stream boss.
Yes, he did. He said, love you, MCF and MCW.
painful today.
I don't know what to think about the Cowboys now.
Me neither. I wish I could help you.
Let's talk about the things that we do know, or at least can somewhat reasonably guess, right? Bobby Bottles, much love with the $2 holler saying, Dachoka Prescott, what the hell? Where do we go from here? And exactly,
we have to ride with,
and that's why I said that.
People have to understand we're going to ride with Dak for the next 2 years. That's the way it has to be. People are going to say, no, I don't want to. We have no choice.
It's not about wanting to or not. That is what we have.
It has to be.
Realistically speaking, though, that's why I said that this is like, think of our team in almost like 2 eras so far, right? We had Dak, rookie Dak, kind of inheriting a team that was that turned into an awkward transition after that 2016 season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We kind of righted ourselves, and then we had like 2 years there where we were like, okay, maybe between injuries, between other situations and everything else, we kind of saw the second era, let's say, of our Dallas Cowboys, right? With McCarthy, with Quinn, Kellen Moore, all these pieces that we have together. It feels like this is the end of that era in that sense. Like now we're moving into like the
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just saying, like, this is now like the next Dak era because the team is not going to look anything close to what it looked like this year. First of all, you said it. Did Tony Pollard have his last snap as a Dallas Cowboy? I sincerely fucking hope not. But we still don't 100% know everything about his injury situation, although it does seem he'll be okay. Jay Rena, thanks for subbing it up.
Welcome to the family.
Obviously,
appreciate you.
Regardless of how that goes, we know something has to be done about Zeke, right?
Restructure the contract or cut him.
Right? We have quite a few guys up for payment.
Trayvon Diggs, CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb just had himself a great year. Trayvon Diggs had not as good of a year, but still good enough. The point is that, we're still looking at either making moves with these guys. We're going to have a lot of, a handful of free agents that are no longer going to be there. Most importantly, guys, I don't see how Dan Quinn is still here next year. I love Dan Quinn, but he's got way too many knocks at his door for him to not answer one of them.
I agree. No, I agree.
So that to me changes the entire dynamic of the defense because, like you said, we don't even know who is taking him or who he might take with him as far as coaching wise. So, fuck you, Yusuf. I don't care.
We got ourselves a guy who wants to probably jump on that Eagle bandwagon. Or maybe he's the guy who ate the shit for the Eagles. I don't know. I know definitely as we do this week going forward, definitely going to leave up some of the fuck you San Francisco and fuck you Eagles. We're going to put both those hate emojis out there for anybody in the membership so we can drop them throughout the week, even though we are, of course, the season's over for us now officially.
And it sucks because I wouldn't even say that the defense didn't show up. We like I said, our biggest playmakers somehow just were not as much of a factor. Paul John, thank you. Like honestly, you know who the biggest playmaker or factor was defensively? It was Tank. DeMarcus Lawrence really showed up and showed out in this game.
I think
Micah Parsons had some good moments, but again, is it what we were expecting necessarily? I'm going to go with no.
I think he was very disruptive.
Trayvon Diggs.
But I understand what you're saying.
It's not like he got bent over either, but Trayvon did not exactly have the type of game that we were expecting. Hell, I'll even include guys like, Tyron Smith and Zach Martin and Biadish, like you said.
Well, Tyler Smith had a horrible game, but he's a rookie,
No,
right?
I said Tyron.
I know.
As well. But yeah, Tyler, that's what I'm saying. Tyler Smith, unfortunately, had very much a rookie game between the holding, the delay of game, the moving, all of it.
Biadish, like you said, in the center missing a lot of blocks inside.
So I'm just saying that, and yes,
Tyler Smith
the cherry on top of playmakers who fell short today, Dak Prescott. Damn, like for every single thing that Dak put on his back in this past game against the Bucs on Monday, it's like we left all of that behind because Dak looked like he wasn't reading the field as effectively. He wasn't targeting the open guys.
His throws looked weak as well. And his throws looked powerless at times, especially in the first quarter. And Jim Hunt was like, the offensive line played well. No, they actually played very poorly. They're actually documenting he was under pressure 70%, 40% of the game.
That's why I said that, even though I don't like saying it. Like, even our O-line guys that we're looking at to, like, really hold up here. That Jason Peters injury obviously hurt us way more than we expected, but it wasn't even McGovern getting blown out. King Knight 19, much love with a $10 holler there. Much love.
Appreciate you, brother.
And he said it. We can't just hope that the Cowboys mostly Dak, come out as a good or a bad day. We go from beating the best quarterback to losing to a game that was beatable. How can we believe in the team now or in the future?
We gave this game away. That's the worst part about it. I saw some people, I think Cleveland Browns, something about get Sean Payton in here.
I know.
Shake shit up and just, at this point, maybe that's the best move. I don't even like this move. But at this point, shake it up. If we lose Dan Quinn to somebody else and we want to shake shit up, then bring Sean Payton in. But that, the only good thing about that, we got to give away draft picks. All that sucks. But you know what? That would force...
It would almost force us to get free agents.
No. It would change it would be going back to the Jimmy Johnson style days. Why do I say that? Because the GM will now be Sean Payton. Sean Payton's not taking any job unless he's the general manager. So unless the Joneses, let me finish. Okay. Unless the Joneses say, okay, we'll relinquish that job to you, which they won't do. That's why we're not getting Sean Payton. But my point is that we got Sean Payton, guess what would happen? The Joneses would actually take a step back as far as the actual GMing of the team.
That's not happening.
And that's my point. So people might want him. It might sound good to shake it up.
McCarthy is going to be here next year. Who else is going to be here next year as far as the coaching staff?
Kellen Moore.
Not sure.
Unless the Carolina Panthers take him. Shoe retarded flu. That's fine.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, we could see a complete shakeup because, again, if Dak is the one that keeps falling short under this offense, we got to change up this offense. Or There's no good things going on here, guys.
We got 2 years of Dak Prescott.
The postseason call-in show will be at some point this week. I would say most likely this weekend, realistically speaking, just to give everybody time to, come in. For that, we might try to make an extra effort to maybe go live earlier, in the daytime or something like that. But honestly, I don't know.
Right now, I'm not thinking about any of that shit.
Yeah.
We might take a day off. We're going to chill on this one.
Our Cowboys certainly took a day off, or at least the offense did, but that feels like a disrespect, too, because CeeDee Lamb had a great game, right?
Yeah.
I agree. Gallup was not much of a factor. Even Noah Brown got over his, bullshit.
Not much, Gallup, nothing. T.Y. Hilton, 1 catch. Just saying, Dalton
Without
Schultz.
Hendershot, we couldn't see as much of Schultz, I think, as we wanted to.
Schultz
in the sense
was limited.
I think the plan was obviously that
Schultz got lazy at the end. That was unfortunate. But again, it was already over before that, right?
It does feel like, again, Schultz might have also played his last snap as a Dallas Cowboy.
That's very, very possible.
Considering that we were just talking about before this game possibly tagging Pollard, which I still think is a huge possibility, considering his injury isn't, it's not like he suffered like a really serious career-ending surgery necessary injury.
Sprain.
A high ankle sprain just needs rest and relaxation, right?
Agreed.
By the way, thank you, Voodoo Alpha. Much love with a $5 holler. And Bang Bang Niner again with the $2 holler. He said, no excuses, y'all lost, and good luck next season. Trust me, we're not. You're not hearing excuses here. You're hearing a long lamentation.
Listen, we're giving you the reasons.
Short.
We haven't given. We're saying you guys did a good job. You guys got 19 points, really 16 against our defense, and again, some of those points were on short fields because of our offense. So that, that's the reality. That's the facts. Now, what you guys did is make us pay.
And thank you, Voodoo, by the way.
So, congratulations to the Niners once again. Kick the Eagles' ass, but honestly, I don't really give a fuck at this moment. But fuck Philly and fuck the Niners.
It's like you're asking.
But congrats to the win.
It's like you're asking if you'd rather have gonorrhea or chlamydia.
Yeah,
okay.
Getting rid of you.
Voodoo Alpha, by the way, said Brock played like Jimmy Johnson says. It's not about how many good plays, it's the bad ones.
Yeah,
I feel bad for the boys fans from 95 and up because Dak needs film and less gym. I can't even say that because we know for a fact between what we've heard from the coaches, what we've heard from the players and stuff, I don't think watching film was necessarily the problem. We actually, credit where credit's due. I think we knew a lot of their tendencies. It was evident in the way that a few of our guys played. Reese Money, what's up? Thanks for subbing it up.
Welcome to the family here in MCF.
But yeah.
Appreciate you.
Sorry, guys. It's the win's obviously been taking a little bit out of our sails. Baby, I don't know about you, but I think that there's only one way to end the stream and end everything here now, as we kind of hit up the chat and stuff like that. But I think I need a shot. Get the shots. Shots. Sorry, I know.
Yeah. I know.
That's what I said. I feel like this is I feel like we're failing as YouTubers in the sense of we're not chatting with you guys or interacting or saying more. But I feel like our silence speaks volumes. a few of you guys said it. Where do we go from here? Like, we've talked about a handful of things, and obviously there's still a lot on our mind, but we are a ship drifting out in the ocean with nothing to moor us down, for lack of a better terminology there. Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like we're just drifting out into the great ocean. Like, we don't have a direction. We don't really have a plan. We don't really have an answer because our best plan and our best answer was here and now. And injury, and that's what I'm saying. Even with the injuries, even with whatever, like, we fell short. That's the cold, hard facts. Our team fell short. Our playmakers fell short. Dak fell short.
And,
Too many people fell short.
I see a lot of people saying Dak has
for a lot of the good things that happened too.
I see a lot of people saying Dak has got to go unless Jerry Jones and Dak Prescott end up hating each other for some strange reason, which will not happen. Dak will play out his contract, and we got 2 more years. We cannot trade him. People think we cannot trade him. We cannot, unless he agrees to be traded. Again, that's why I said they have to hate each other. So unless that stuff happens, then that's it. It's Dak Prescott for 2 more years, and for his very good play that he's had throughout his career. He's had some very, very many inconsistencies and unfortunate disappointments. And I thought he was I've been saying this in his first 3 playoff games. He's been, I would say, he was fantastic in all 3 playoff games. The loss against Green Bay, the win against Seattle, and even the loss against the Rams. But I do think that I'm gonna grab mine over here. My Cowboy one, yeah. Yeah, I think it's clean. It's over there. I watched it the other day.
I'll watch it.
Anyways, yeah, we're down, bro. We are down, guys, in the chat. But again,
you're gonna be up.
I know. What do you want me to do? I mean, we can't do a goddamn thing. We're the damn fans, right? We expected more, needed more, wanted more. I mean, we know we had more on this team talent-wise. Overcame everything, the injuries and all that stuff, and then Now we're in a situation where, it's like, what do we do from here? Well, we're going to continue going with Biadasz at center, Zach Martin right tackle. Still going to have Tyron Smith. We're going to have Connor McGovern. This is his last year, so I don't know if we're going to have him. Tyler Smith, of course. So, Terrence Steele will be back. I'm pretty sure he's going to be back next year. 2nd year he's in, 3rd year. I don't know. Look, the point is, our offensive line will be back. Dak, of course, will be the quarterback. Unless something crazy happens in the offseason and Dak wants to be traded, then the Cowboys can trade him. And then we got, Zeke, I think, is on a contract restructure, or he's cut. I think Pollard, if everything is okay with his high ankle sprain, I think he might get tagged, or maybe get I'm hearing a 3-year, 20. No, they didn't dominate. We allowed them to. We gave them control of the game with this Niner game, so they did their job. But we allowed them to do their job. We didn't do the things on defense. We did, but on offense, we allowed them to stay in the game instead of attack them a little more intelligently. And that was the issues. But look, when I'm finishing the offense, I'm just saying Tony Pollard might get tagged. I'm hearing 3 years, 25, 3 years, 28, 3 years, $30 million for Pollard. The Cowboys want to risk that and roll that dice. They could do that and go with a running back in the draft, like a 3rd-round running back that can provide the things we need from a more of a thumper type, right, to take that pressure off of Pollard, so we don't end up with another Zeke situation. But I don't know if the Cowboys will do either of that. They can let both guys go as we get the freaking Vok up in here. It's unfortunate, guys. We don't want this, but we must. And the receivers. I mean, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, they are here. They're going to be here. I mean, I'm assuming the Cowboys are. If we let CeeDee Lamb go, then, that's just the backwards organization.
I can't see us letting CeeDee Lamb go, especially when he's one of the few guys
what I'm
that
trying
has
to say, let him go
proven.
as in we don't sign him this year. We might wait it out. So, again, the smart thing.
Stupid to tag him
the smart
personally.
thing would sign CeeDee Lamb, and you do what you do on every contract because you play it off the years. The first couple you sign them as early as possible. You lighten up the years and you backload the contract. That's the way you're supposed to do.
Derek Carr is not the answer or the solution either, guys.
Derek Carr is
Cougar Central. What's up, my
guys? Derek Carr is getting hit with this more money than Dak Prescott. Juice.
Extra haterade.
I didn't get to finish it. Maybe that's why we lost. I don't know.
You finished it the other time, or you finished the first one.
I know. Damn, guys. It's suck time right now in Cowboylandia, unfortunately for us. And all Cowboy fans out there that,
Hey, you know what we're going to be? Right here.
Yeah, we're always going to rep that star of everything. This is when it's the toughest in these situations. You know what I mean?
No fair weather fandom here.
Yeah, we had 395 votes, by the way, on Maher. And what is that? 60% said yes and 40% said no when it starts going for 2 points. It doesn't matter anymore. I'll wait for you, baby, and I'll save this little last. Oh, man, this is going to hurt. But it's, you know what? They hurt us. So I'm not close to the pain. I'm seeing another season end.
It's supposed to hurt.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, guys, I'll go ahead and hit up the chat a little bit more.
One last round.
We'll start wrapping things up here.
And I just so everyone knows, it looks like, and again, I can't check my Cash App